platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, HE-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wait, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Myster, here for the Audio My Sunday night stream, y'all. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Hopefully you guys are getting your Wolverine notifications. The Wolverine, he's a hero in my world. Yes, you were the X-Men. You were an X-Men. You were the X-Men. Yo, that's something though I do want to talk about today about the Wolverine for you guys as well. Some news that you already know, but to pretty much put to stone what's going on. I know some people are excited that we're finally getting this figure, but some of us that did pre-order the deluxe edition, we might have to wait just a tad bit on that bit of weight train. Okay, so it is what it is. I'm getting mine's possibly through Jeremy, but then I have another one from Sideshow. But that's the thing, though. I do want to talk about you with that, guys, and also talk about the John Wicks as well. The Artisan John Wick. Come on now, we'll talk about that as well. And also, this is a recap of 2025. We might do a part 2 later on in the year, depending on what Hottoys drops by the time December. But pretty much, we're pretty much at the final stakes of the year. Who's going to survive the next few Hottoys releases and pre-orders and what have you. We're getting into the holiday season, so it's going to be a fun show, guys. And also, guys, put your hands together for, of course, the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's back.
Oh,
you excited? Aren't you excited for that John Wick figure? My goodness.
Dude.
I pulled that up and I was like, wow, that looks great.
You know what's funny? When we did that stream Wednesday, it was Wednesday or Thursday? I think Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday stream, right? And we were talking about what's the next piece coming out, like after the Hound figure, right? Come on. Maybe Hot Toys cooking up something else to be released, right? You were talking about that on stream, right? You think there's gonna be something else cooking up? We were bringing up other shenanigans, maybe another pre-order release, maybe Ballerina, John Wick Artisan and stuff. We were talking about that, and then here we are. We get the freaking John Wick that night.
Oh, I know, crazy, right? And when I first seen it, I was like, finally something from Ballerina, right? And then, I'm talking to you later on, and you're like, that's from the first one. That's not from Ballerina. And I was like, what? Because he's got like the the black suit, black tie, and all that. I just remember that shot when Eve is talking to him, like he's got that suit on. Well, and he does the action with the suit too, at the near the end of the movie. So I'm like, oh, that's not from Ballerina, and it never said Ballerina, right? It just said John Wick. So it is from the first one. So, yep, looks really good. It looks like swap out shirts, right? You get like the tie and the button-up shirt, and then the turtleneck. So can't wait to see what all the weapons he comes with. So, but the sculpt looks great.
Toys, yes.
Sculpt and the hair looks great.
It does. So before we continue with the John Wick, let's recap what's going on with the Wolverine. He's a hero in my world. Let's talk about that real quick because I know collectors are wanting to know what's going on. Howard listens to Nate. He has your room bugged. You are his number one guy. You're my number one guy. That's all I hear is Jack Nicholson of Joker. You're my number one. Oh, shucks.
Oh yeah, he knows we bring the logic here on Geekin Out. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of good conversations on here. So I'm glad we could share it with the people out there,
with the community.
So
the Wolverine, the collector edition. So we've been getting news all around Facebook posts or what have you for the past week and a half, right? That the collector edition is pretty much getting ready to ship out, right? Shipping notifications left and right. But one thing that Grand Admiral pointed out to me, he has not seen any deluxe edition notifications, only the collector edition.
I've seen one guy on the Hottoys Reddit. His final payment got pushed to 10/10, so October 10th.
So the deluxe edition past October 10th. Wow.
No.
Not like this. Not like this. Kal-El, no.
Kal-El, no.
So obviously it kind of makes you think collector's edition they made less of, probably a considerable amount less of, I would imagine.
This is my take too, is that which is easier to do, the collector edition or the deluxe? The collector edition is easier because it's not another head sculpt they gotta do. I think the only thing that's, let me see.
Well, you have the battle damage stuff too.
Yeah, the deluxe edition is the only one with the swappable accessories. That's the only one with these swappable arms. Collector edition doesn't have it. So this is the easier one to get done and finished up and send it over to Sideshow.
Yeah, and that's how it comes out of the box too, with those, sleeveless arms like that. So, oh yeah.
Sounds about right. So, the another thing I want to bring up to you guys, let me see. So they put this to pre-order. Let's go pre-order.
You froze for a second. That's what kind of threw me off.
No, you're fine. I'm fine. I'm back. Okay. I noticed that too. So proceed to checkout. So, oh, damn it. They don't have the tariff charge here on a guest site. So I'm going to have to screenshot it. And so anyway, if you pull up your Wolverine on your own site, on your own Sideshow site, on your own account, they pull up the shipping, the tax, and the tariff charge. The tariff charge is like $11. When you do it for the deluxe edition Wolverine, there's no tariff charge. That tells us that the Wolverine Deluxe Edition is not here in the States yet on Sideshow, ready to ship out. It's the Wolverine that's ready to ship out. So we'll be seeing shipped figures coming in next week or tomorrow, starting tomorrow and all week from Hot Toy Collectors on Facebook.
Is Echo, right? Echo's coming in?
Yeah, Echo's coming in.
Okay. I don't know what else that hasn't come through yet on other stuff. Seems like they're kind of all over the place with the batches.
Oh yeah.
I've seen like smaller retailers still don't have like most of or some of their Hans, and Indiana Jones. I've seen that. Like what? So The tariffs thrown everything, so
yeah.
Maybe they held stuff back. Maybe they held stuff back a little bit, and then wasn't quite sure how it would go. Yeah.
Darth Drez brought up. Let me see. I think it was Darth Drez. There you go. I got my Dark Side at Artisan Luke. Mine's literally coming in tomorrow. Like, it took them 2 months to ship that out to me. And I'm here in Georgia, so it took a minute for Sideshow to finally ship that out to me. So it was like 2 months.
I think people were getting the sculpted first, right? A little bit.
Yes, I think it was sculpted. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So plan accordingly, right? So we're looking at maybe up to 2 month, lead time. So
yes,
hopefully one. I think Han was one for me, 1 month.
Okay,
so that was good. Hopefully Wolverine is playing out like that. At least the deluxe.
Yeah, I got my Han through Jeremy, and then I got several figures through Jeremy already. So I'm still looking to see what else comes up. Can you see my new pick? Ash Chase him, see. Deadpool. Look at that. Okay, that's funny, Ash Chase. That's good. I like that. We see. What is he reading?
A Deadpool comic? Is it a comic? Looks like it.
I wonder if that's Ash Chase life-size Deadpool he keeps talking about, and he has it with the comic book. Yeah, because he's always talking about something about his life-size Deadpool.
It looks like him holding it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I do want the Wolverine mask from Marvel Legends. I'm looking for that. I'm curious of getting that. That'd be a nice. Awesome. Yeah, that'd be a nice piece to put in your display with your Wolverines. So.
I did see like the Magneto one. I guess they made a ton of those, and at some point it went on sale for like $80 on Amazon. So,
oh wow,
yeah. So maybe you can wait a little bit, after it gets in stock for a sale.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. All right. So, I think we're done with Wolverine, guys. Those of you that did want to pick up your Wolverines from Sideshow, the collector edition is the one that's being shipped out right now. So. Be prepared, guys. Be prepared for some shenanigans, because the deluxe editions ain't coming till October. So,
I do want to say though that we just kind of went over it with just one review at the time, but a lot of the Hong Kong collectors over there, they started putting out more and more reviews over there, and my concern about the chest piece sticking out too much. No, it's fine. MRC did a video. Shout out to MRC Collection Ventures. He posted a review, and that it looks very flush, that chest piece with the rest of the fabric material. So, looking good. Very excited. Looks great in hand.
You want me to bring up the video on it from MRC?
You can if you want. Yeah, and he really put a lot of effort into pulling out those arm joints, the ball joint for the arms. You definitely got to put some effort into pulling it out and pushing it in. So be aware of that. I think, and somebody mentioned, I think Johnny, right? Johnny, where's he at? Johnny Chronicles. He mentioned he was worried about the wear on the magnet, on the sleeveless arms like that. And I agree with that. I think that's a reasonable concern for sure. I would put like a little foam, that like bolt, like little foam that like is like in packing material and stuff that's pretty light. See if maybe you can put some type of thin packing material, or like I'm trying to think of the material that put in shipping boxes, stuff like that.
I know.
Not the hard cardboard stuff, but the lighter. I forgot the name of it. Well, anyway, put that maybe in between, the arm and the magnet, and that'll take, some of the strain on pulling it on and off, and maybe kind of the rubbing on there. I did that with my Green Goblin, because he's got the goggles. So I kind of cut out like a goggle section to put like over his eyes, so the goggles wouldn't rub on the sculpt. So it just little stuff like that, that maybe that will protect it. So,
yeah. Usually I like to grab some of the plastic gloves, rip them apart, cut them up into smaller pieces, and just put them in between certain parts of the body so it doesn't get any paint rub. That's my little go-to as well.
And I've seen some concerns about the Batflick 2.0, where in the armpit area there's some rubbing there.
Ooh.
And it's actually, it has, rubbed on the material, and you can definitely see it for sure. There's some pictures out there, maybe Reddit has it, stuff like that, but I do see some collectors like that. So it sucks, you have a great figure and just a little something like that. But you never know. Some of these guys, they like to pose the hell out of it, and then they go, what happened? Well, you did like an extreme pose, and the materials can't handle that, in very extreme poses. And MRC, I mean, he'll take the leg all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And arms and stuff like that.
Oh, dude,
So
MRC tends to break his pieces, and then Hottoys like, we're good. We want you to do that. We want you to beta test our bodies here.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely giving you the full review there, the thorough review. Yes. So you don't have to.
Yeah. So all right, P-Rock, give me a thumbs up if you got the glass. Okay, guys, welcome P-Rock.
I myself like to beta test bodies too, just female bodies though.
You must work for the FBI then.
Ice. Now we're playing. What's up, guys?
another ice joke. Oh my God, no! They're coming after me.
Well, no, I was going for the female body inspector.
I can do it. Yeah, cavity checks, all kinds of stuff. What's up, guys?
Going good, man.
Don't let me interrupt you guys. I'm still getting set up, so you guys can continue talking about this nice Wolverine figure.
Okay. No, we will. Also, P-Rock, I am working on a clip for you for your introduction, but copyrights keep hitting me. So once I get that clip set up, I get your intro in.
No worries.
Yeah.
What's up?
But hey guys. Oh, look at that demon was lurking.
Boricua. Morena,
Dominicana. Yep. Let me see what else. Also, guys, before we continue with the Wolverine, Copper has a debate here. Still waiting for my Artisan Luke, but I still have an opportunity to pick up an Artisan Jack Sparrow. Decisions. If you don't have a Jack Sparrow and you don't have the original one with the ship wheel, the Artisan Jack Sparrow is pretty much the best of the best as of right now. It's a really good figure. Like, it trumps the past few. So it's a good piece. Now, whether or not you do need the Artisan piece is up to you. You still can get the collector edition version or the sculpted version, which is still a very good piece.
So that comes with the cloth, right, over the head instead of the plastic piece in the deluxe. Yeah. That's a really cool look with that bandana. That's a material instead of a piece of plastic. That's really cool. And then the hair, of course, Oh, yeah. What? Did they change the... Oh, no, the braids are still plastic, right? And the Artisan?
Yeah, I think... Well, no, I think...
I thought the braids was Artisan, wasn't it?
No, the braids are Artisan, yeah. It's the sculpted that has the...
oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at the pics real quick. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they all are Artisan. Yeah, it looks great.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. The battle damage swappable. That's pretty cool. Wow. That's interesting. So
I would pick that up. I would pick up the Artisan Jack Sparrow. I mean, when are they going to do that again? Is he in the next movie? Are they doing a movie? I think there was talk of a next one, right?
Yes, there is talks right now. They're trying to smooth things over with Johnny Depp after his shenanigans.
Yeah, that'll be years though away, So if you need your Jack fix now, that's the way to do it.
Ooh, damn. Thrawn, Copper is pretty much following your advice a little bit here. I have a Jack from Dead Man Tell No Tales. 2 Jacks might be too much.
Yep, I don't like to double dip too much on characters.
Double dip is never good.
Yeah, you're getting into trouble like Nate. You know, I got to have these 12 clone troopers and stuff.
Guilty.
So
Guilty.
yeah, you just got to watch it. Yeah, if you like your dead man tells a bunch of tales, whatever the movie's called. If you like that, if you're totally content with that, stick with it because that's $500. I mean, with tax and ship, I don't know where he's getting it from, but I mean, you could be at $550. So, if you went with the deluxe was Artisan, right? So, you didn't have the collector's edition.
Also, guys, check out P-Rock's Mondo 16 Clayface review. He was going crazy for that piece, man. Bro. All freaking month talking about it. It was crazy.
I'm excited, man. I'm still loving it. Oof, I was king enough of it. I forgot to grab it. I was gonna grab it heavy. I'll probably grab it before the stream's over.
Okay, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Fucking Mondo, man. Somebody finally came through for me, man. Non-Godzilla figure. What's the scale? Love it. Love it.
Awesome.
I love it, man.
So
far, figure of the year for me.
Figure of the year for you is
so
that
far.
Really?
That
wow.
Clayface, man, bro. Because it can even go, honestly, like, you don't have to collect the anime series. If you're a Batman fan, like, hopefully with the movie coming out, it's rated R. I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm hoping, according to James Gunn, he's going to have, like, the creature type form. So, hey, it might be able to work even for, like, when you collect with Batman figures. You put next to your Batman figures, you can still have that Clayface next to it. And your Hot Toy figures. It'll still look pretty impressive. The size of it is good, too. 13.5 inches. So, cool figure, man. Silicone body.
Ooh, it's a big boy. Wow. Yeah. Okay. No, good job, man. Good job that they Mondo pulled through for you.
Yeah, man. Excited. Happy.
So Thrawn, so your doubts have been quenched that the
yes
quench, I like that.
the Wolverine chest is not an issue anymore.
Yeah, all the reviews I've seen, it's like that chest piece is not sticking out like the figure hideout. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe just didn't push it in enough, but yep, looks good. So and then on those unsleeved arms, I couldn't even tell those mold lines on Wolverine's arms. So good, real good. No concern there because Figure Hideout was really pointing those out in his. So no worries, I'm all good, ready to go on Wolverine.
The Wolverine, yes, yep. The chest is good, guys. Daddy likes the chest.
Hey,
Woo! Look at those pecs. It's like two little baby bulls inside of a bull. Moving on down the flank. Flank looks good. A+ on the flank. Mama like that. Mama like that. Woo! He's a brick. Oh, how stupid. I can't wait to show you off to the rest of the guys. They're gonna fertilize the yard.
No.
But MRC was pointing out the flank, how flat the flank was.
Unfortunately, the flank did not make it through, but the chest did. The chest made it through, guys. The chest made it through, but that flank needs to work. I'm very disappointed. I am very disappointed in the flank.
By flank, you mean booty?
Yeah, no cakes.
Okay.
No
I noticed that. No, I noticed that when I turned him sideways. I was like, damn, he's all flat. I'm not looking at that, but still.
No cakes, bro. No cakes on Wolverine. Maybe next time, baby. Maybe next time. Maybe for the sequel, Secret Wars or something.
Flapjack flank is what he's got.
Wait, but so didn't they announce they're gonna have a different Wolverine played in the coming, like, for the X-Men stuff, or is it gonna be Hugh Jackman coming back? 'Cause I thought Hugh Jackman was gonna come back for a movie with the Wolverine. I mean, with the Hulk movie, Him versus Hulk, the John Byrne. That's what I heard.
So from the talks, Wolverine and Deadpool are reprising their roles in Doomsday.
Yep.
And then
I know
of course,
Deadpool.
the Secret Wars.
Okay, I didn't know that. So it's gonna be interesting if they introduce the X-Men. Are they gonna have two Wolverines then? Or we're gonna have, because supposedly he's gonna be a different actor playing the X-Men Wolverine.
Yeah. When they reset the future of the multiverse again after Secret Wars, is gonna be a new Wolverine after that. But from the looks of it, depending on how well the hype train is, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman might be running the role till he's 90. So
it has a healing factor.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. If Disney's like, in case Disney came and figure like, yo, let's keep this Wolverine a little bit longer till we get the brand new Wolverine. So,
well, I imagine it'll be both Avengers movies. I think what is it? They're all new X-Men, right? I don't know if they'll carry over
That's
Ryan
right,
Reynolds or not.
Yeah.
But they might carry over Ryan Reynolds, a little bit. I don't know. I mean, he makes $1 billion, him and Jackman. So I don't know if Jackman will be back. I don't know what their plan is. Are they going to do like first class first, right? And they do a different kind of roster. I would imagine a different kind of. You would have. What's the chick that is or goes through walls? I forgot her name.
Shadowcat.
Shadowcat. Yeah. Maybe she's part of the roster, to begin with. Maybe do more of a Joss Whedon kind of roster. I know Emma Frost was in there.
Yep.
So we'll see.
Yeah, but Shadowcat's a dude now, so that won't work.
Not like this.
Yeah, not like that.
Well, I think it's going to be a new actress coming in, so it's not. I don't think it's going to be the same one.
Yeah, and I heard it's all new cast. Like at least they're rebooting the X-Men, like all new cast.
Yeah, what they might do if they want to still bring Hugh Jackman in for the next first class ensemble, they could do something like X-Men Evolution, where it is an older Wolverine coming in to teach the new class of X-Men.
Yeah,
that's what happened next.
Is it Velcro or magnets? He had a hard time pulling the chest piece off.
Let me see. And wait, is it magnets or it looks Velcro? No, it's Velcro.
I think it's Velcro. He was struggling there for a little bit. I didn't see his.
Oh, I don't. I just looked at that rubber. That's gonna be maybe some 303 in there. Yeah, I may have to 303 that a little bit just in case. But the thing is, you ain't gonna see that. If it flakes later on in the future, you won't be able to see that anyway. So, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of material is that. That's look at that. That goes in. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. P-Rock, did you get the Wolverine set?
I'm on the I don't do MCU stuff, so I'm on the fence, man. But this is to me is close enough to kind of resemble the comic look, like with the colors and everything. So I'm on the fence, man. Like I don't need the deluxe version. I could probably just get a regular because I'm not gonna use the head sculpt. You know what I mean? I don't use the head sculpt, so I'm gonna have a Wolverine mask on. But it depends, man. I want to see how. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around. There's so many SKUs for this, so it's gonna be around. I want to see how the X-Men are gonna look out first. Like if they're gonna, how they're gonna look in the MCU. If he matches with them perfectly or in somewhat way, then more likely I'll grab it. But it is an awesome figure, man. The head sculpt is amazing. It's a tough one for you guys. Like, when you get yours, are you gonna do the head sculpt or are you gonna do the mask? I'm definitely do the mask, but
my shenanigans have always taken over me. Okay, I'm out of my damn mind when it comes to buying pieces. You know me. I had to get two of these, one for the mask and one for the head sculpt. So
I don't blame you. I got 3 Clayfaces, so I don't blame you.
Wow, you got 3 Clayfaces?
Yeah,
man, yo.
I had to, man. I got 2 exclusive, 1 regular.
Are you mad?
You're mad. Thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
Well, you can resell those Clayfaces when the movie makes $1 billion next year.
Yeah. So I still have 1 in box. That's why. So I still have 1 pristine in box as for a rainy day if I have any issues with the other 2. Or if, like you said, if something comes up and I could probably get good money for it. So yeah, that was the option. Like I was like, yeah. But yeah, so I don't blame you, man. You getting 2 of these, and if I was like an MCU collector, I would definitely probably grab 2, man, because that head sculpt is too beautiful to like not display it, man. But I would definitely go with the mask on this guy. But yeah, so I don't blame you, man, having 2 of these. I would definitely get 2 also.
Well, that final swing suit, the red and blue suit for Spider-Man, it came with the sculpt, and I was like, I always do mask. I ain't doing the sculpt, but the sculpt looks so great. It's like, well, I'm doing the sculpt, so I'm kind of looking at that for Hugh as well. The sculpt looks so good.
No, actually, I'm not a Hugh Jackman hater. I'm an RD, like Robert Downey Jr. I'm not even a hater. I just don't like him. So it's not. I don't hate the person.
Kind of sounds like a hater.
No, I just don't like Robert Downey Jr. I don't like Iron Man, so I don't like Robert Downey Jr. either. But so it's like I don't know. It's just, but Hugh Jackman is a good actor. He did an amazing job as Wolverine. Resembles not the height, but overall he resembles a good Wolverine. So I like Hugh Jackman.
I love how I love how B-Rock brings up the height difference for Wolverine because Wolverine is a short dude.
So let me ask you, I never asked you since you're a big what's the name? Damn, I forgot the name of the actor who plays Deadpool. Right? I can't believe I forgot his name.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. You're a big Ryan Reynolds fan. How do you feel about that whole argument with Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr.? Like, whose side do you take?
So here's the thing, though. More has been coming out. There was no argument. I feel that was just fluff to get people rolling to talk about the movie. Let's start something in the internet. Shenanigans. Start some lies to get people talking about this damn movie. That's my guess. Maybe it was Ryan Reynolds' idea. Maybe Ryan Reynolds is the one that started the rumor. I wouldn't be surprised. Ryan Reynolds started some shenanigans and then started a rumor about there was a big fight between him and Robert Downey, and Robert Downey was about to quit. That gets people talking. We're talking about it right now. I'm just saying. I feel that it was just shenanigans, and people are coming out that saying that it wasn't true. It was just a lie, a fib, bamboozled.
Because some stuff I read, like I heard the set's been a little toxic. It was like Fast and the Furious type, rocking. And a fucking what's the name, Vin Diesel type stuff going on set and stuff. So I heard mixed things on the set. So we'll see. But hopefully it doesn't mess the movie up. I'm hoping it doesn't mess the movie up.
Yeah, I think Thrawn was bringing it up to me too about some insider stuff that it was just a big fib. But we'll never know though. We'll never know.
I don't think anybody's questioned the. I guess on set for Doom, they would have a stand-in for him. They do for every actor, but Downey was like, "No, that doesn't seem like that's working. Those need to be reshot with me in it." And I feel like maybe that threw some people the wrong way, that they have to go back and redo some shoots and stuff like that. But Marvel's always reshooting stuff, always reworking stuff, so they're well known for that. But maybe somebody just had a problem with it.
Now, the only issue I have with the reshoots is usually when there is reshoots, the movie does suffer from that. That's why Ryan Reynolds and Wolverine or Hugh Jackman didn't want to do the reshoots for Deadpool. They were afraid that it was going to mess the movie up. So
yeah, like get it right the first time, plan it out and get it right the first time. But Marvel takes it all the way to the release date almost, it seems like.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that didn't work out well for Brave New World, did it? They shot a ton of that.
Now there's some good reshoots and there's some bad reshoots. Every film has their reshoots. Sometimes, but the thing is, because of the advent of technology and people with cell phones, what have you, they're able to capture these a lot more often and get the news out there that they had to reshoot. So now it's becoming like a bad word these days. But reshoots have always been around for years. Even Infinity War and Endgame had reshoots, and look at them. They still came out fantastic. So
I think it all comes down to script for me. When you start and you have that script ready, that should be what goes onto the screen. And then you're reworking all the little reworking stuff should be, in editing, and you got to make the scene shorter, stuff like that, little stuff, but not huge reshoots. What is it? The Serpent Society? That would have been a really cool angle. And then you redid a lot of that, and you just brought in Giancarlo. I mean, he's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it seemed like there was no substance to any of that.
It wasn't. They try to say the comics, the costumes were really cheesy, but still, give us the costumes, man. I'd rather have costumes, just regular dudes, just regular guys, regular actors just standing there. Give us the costume, give us characters.
Yeah, the Serpent Society, the guys from the Serpent Society were using weapons that were coded in
Venom, I'm sorry, Venom and stuff like that.
No. What is Wolverine's adamantium claws? The adamantium metal from the big celestial that was coming off the planet. So they were using that material to coat their weapons, and that's what was going through. Because I was wondering why these weapons was coming through vibranium.
Yeah.
How did that work? What was? But in the script, there was an explanation for that because the weapons they were using were coated in adamantium.
Still, man, I think if you introduce adamantium to MCU, you got to have Wolverine be the first person. You can't just have no-name Serpent Society members. And even the comics, they never. You
never saw Brave New World?
No, I haven't seen it. Oh no, I did see it, but I probably fell asleep on it like twice.
Okay. No. In Brave New World, everybody was going for the adamantium.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Yeah. So
Celestial,
remember, the MCU doesn't have Wolverine yet. That's why we brought him in for Deadpool and Wolverine. Now we have a Wolverine now. So
that's one of the part of scripts I didn't enjoy too much.
And then we're fighting Japan. Like what? That's like one of our closest allies.
Yeah, I know.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It was China, but they had to switch it over to Japan's.
Yep. Yeah, that movie. I don't know. It was a fun movie, but I don't know. It just didn't feel right.
Well, we're going to talk about that in a little bit, right, Nate?
Oh yeah, we will be. A
recap.
The recap of 2025. Ash Chase, there was a debate about the claws being metal or not. Love to hear what you guys thought on that. I think we brought it up on Thursday that our thoughts about the claws. Personally, I really don't care about the claws not being die cast. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I think because the thing is, if you hold the die cast claws, like the ones I have right here, there's a bit of weight to them because they got a bit of weight to them for being die cast. Like I got these right here. These are custom made die cast claws, right? They got a bit of weight to them. So if you can pull off some claws for Wolverine and they do their darndest to look as accurate as possible, I really don't need them to be die cast because I don't want extra weight on the body. Like I want to perform some cool poses, and I really don't need any more extra weight to bring down the figure.
What I have the original Wolverine with the one that has the die cast claws, and when you pose them, it doesn't, because the joints are pretty strong in the elbow. It doesn't hold the weight. It doesn't make the arm go down or nothing like that. So I don't know. I prefer the die cast myself. It's just because it's adamantium. It has to look metallic. I know the paint on there on the plastic looks pretty cool, but I would prefer the die cast. They've done it before in the past with the original Wolverine, so why not do it this one? And at least the deluxe one should come with the adamantium metal die cast claws, and then the regular one have the plastic.
You are right that Hottoys has done die cast claws before. I got several of the Iron Man, some of the Wolverines from the past, and they've had the die cast claws. Thrawn, what's your thoughts on die cast, no die cast?
Obviously, it's cheaper and easier for them to do, so I'm pretty sure that's why they went with it. But also, if you go into one of the reviews, there's the middle of the back of the hand. Those are connected to the back of the hand. Yeah. So you take that out of the hand, all three claws with that piece in the middle of the back of the hand, and then you put it onto the other one with the open hand. So I guess it's easier to swap that way. Instead of putting each one individually, they did it where all three are made into that mold at the same time. So I thought that was interesting. That's probably easier, and stuff doesn't fall out of the claws like that so easily. I've had other figures like that. I don't think it was Hottoys, but I've had like Hasbro or Marvel Legends, something like that. I can remember I had like a Wolverine, and none of the claws would like match up. They'd all be at like weird angles, that plastic. So I think they just wanted it to be all in that one mold. And the only thing I don't know is how would the light affect it, in your detolf or something. So if it's close enough, I guess it's fine. I don't know if the metal would ever move the hand around on the wrist joint or something, where it's too heavy over time. I've had no problems with Hottoys joints with stuff. So,
okay. Darth Dreads brought up a good point. Maybe the pegs on the hands might snap off a lot sooner because of the claws.
Yeah, and it's metal to plastic. That wouldn't hold up too well, I guess. And different angles. You got to think of all the angles you know, where you got like the claws down, claws up. Yeah. So,
I'm the type where I just like, it's cool that you get the hand that has the die-cast claws on there, and then when you grab them, it just has that premium feel, and when that you don't have to worry about, I mean, other than cutting yourself or stabbing yourself, you don't have to worry about swapping them out or breaking the claws. I like that from the original Wolverine, so I enjoy it. And like I said, the pegs, they hold up pretty good. I haven't had issues with it so far, even having the claws like up like this way, so I don't see any issue with that. But like I said, I know Hot Toys now, like they want to kind of get more, more bang for the buck. They don't want to spend as much money towards the figures.
That's true.
Money, so
if we want to keep the prices down where they're at right now with our Hot Toys, they're going to have to make some sacrifices for us to get these quality figures. So, but the thing is also, if you guys do want the die cast like I did, I just bought them through eBay, the die cast third-party pieces, which are pretty good. Like,
how much they cost you for that pair?
I think overall was between $20-$30 just for this.
That's not bad.
Like the whole thing, and these are the bloody ones too. You can find these. You can find the clean ones. I got me some bloody ones. So,
and they're good back scratchers too.
Oh yeah, they are. Bad Planet and Sterling's in the house. How you doing, guys?
I'm just looking. Does like Deadpool? Does he have die-cast swords?
At one point, I think he did.
He did. The older ones. Now they don't. The newer ones don't have die-casts.
Because, see, I had the first Deadpool, and you totally feel like, holy, this feels totally legit and worth the price I paid.
Yeah.
I definitely get that.
See, I like taking my figures outside, too. Like, when you take pictures outside, like, just the die-cast, the way, when the sun hits in the right direction, it has that nice gleam to it. Like, the plastic doesn't give you that. The plastic, it gives you that indoors, but you don't get that outdoors.
Mm. All right. All right, so we're 40 minutes in. I think we have enough talking about Wolverine. We can move on into John Wick real quick. I think we should be I think we could talk about John Wick right now, right? I think that's fine, right?
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's get that started. The Artisan, John Wick. Yeah, guys. I'm thinking I'm back.
People keep asking if I'm back. And I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Finally, right? And this is the first one.
The first
Ballerina.
one.
So, Ballerina's still out there, but wow. I seen that sculpt. I was like, this is easily the best John Wick sculpt. And J&D is coming out with one, right? In like a couple of weeks. So obviously the price will be insane for that. But yeah, this looks great with the Artisan.
Well,
or sculpted. Both look great.
Yeah, both look great. But the
This
thing
is
is,
sculpted. This is sculpted you're showing, right?
Yeah, this is the sculpted version. The last one I showed was
with the tie.
Yeah,
they show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The tie got the Artisan, and then the sculpted got the turtleneck.
And this is at the point where he got beat up, right, and tortured, and then he got out of it, and then he went after the main dude with the shotgun there.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. He's got to have the AR, right? I guess AR. He used the AR before he got tortured, so
yeah,
may or may not. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. When can we pre-order it? So Sluggin is asking a very good question. So the RSVPs are up on Sideshow. There's no date yet. There's no official release of the announcement just yet. It's not up for pre-order just yet. My guess, because of the Ballerina movie coming out next week for other countries, I think the 9th, right? Is it the 9th?
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. I was like, good. Didn't that come out a while ago? I forgot.
Yeah, but other countries haven't gotten it yet. So
Blu-ray is the 9th. Blu-ray.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that means that we might see this in conjunction with that release. And also, we might see that Ballerina piece pop up. So I wouldn't be surprised they dropped the Ballerina and the John Wick figure from the first one. So.
See, but my thing would be, I would want Ballerina Artisan more than John Wick. Because I just feel like with the Artisan line, it should be characters with long hair. Like his hair is long, but it's slicked back. It's combed down, slicked down and everything. So I don't see a huge difference between Artisan and like the sculpted one. I agree with you with the face sculpt. It's probably the best face sculpt they released for John Wick in a while. Like this is probably the best. And then the fact that it's the first movie, gives collectors who missed out on the first figure a good chance to get this figure again with a nice face sculpt and amazing weapons and just a suit, just tailoring on that, it looks amazing. But I would, if I had to pick between the two, I would rather have Ballerina with Artisan edition than John Wick, because like just.
Oh, you like the longer hair?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the Artisan, like I think it's worth it when they have the long hair. Like when they have short hair, I just don't think you're paying extra money for like hair doesn't even pass the shoulder. So it looks nice, yes, but the sculpt is not that bad compared to the Artisan one. You don't see, I mean, unless you're from the see, even that hair is not. It's a little bit longer than this one. I can't really see it. There we go. So this one seems a little longer. At least like the hair's going over the ears on the Artisan one right there is like combed behind the ears. You could probably mess around with it, but you don't want to mess the style on the Artisan one. But I'd rather have Ballerina with Artisan than John Wick.
I agree. I think the Artisan would have been great on the John Wick Ballerina or John Wick 4's Artisan piece, or John Wick 3. There you go. John Wick 3.
Yeah, we have the hair longer.
Yeah. But I did like the look from the first one, though. The first one was one of my favorite looks, and I'm glad that they're working on the first one. And I don't mind putting an Artisan John Wick from the first one because I like the look, though.
Yeah.
I wish they dropped the price, though. You know, it'd be like Age of Apocalypse Wolverine price, $375.
That's what I want to see the price there between the sculpted and the Artisan. I do want to see the price difference on those two.
Because you have Bank Robber Joker at $435. Sam had longer hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There was one with short, wasn't it, just recently?
The shortest one I seen was I mean, we were just talking about the pirate guy. I forgot. I'm bad with names right now. I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna have to look up some Artisans on Sideshow. Let me see the prices over here.
Winter Soldier's got long hair.
Yeah, see, his hair is longer than this, and it's flowing through his face and everything. You can see it's flowing through the side of his face, and he has like a little bit going through the front.
How about Oscar Isaac, Moon Knight? I mean, that ain't too long. At least
so I didn't agree with that one either, too. Because like I said, I never use the head sculpt. I mean, this is the character that you have to use the head sculpt. But when it comes to Moon Knight, I'm going to use the mask. That's Moon Knight. I didn't buy the figure for Oscar Isaac playing Moon Knight. I want the figure as Moon Knight.
Right.
So I won't even use the head sculpt. So to me, the Artisan one for that one's like a waste. I would just rather, hopefully someone sells the original one cheaper, and I'd rather buy that one than get an Artisan one.
Okay, so the cheapest Artisan was the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine at $375.
Yep.
That was the cheapest one.
So if they just bump down the price a little bit, with the short hair like this.
Yeah.
So here's the problem. I think this is going to be a little bit more expensive than the Artisan edition Wolverine because of the new head sculpt. Remember, the Artisan Wolverine is the same head sculpt from the previous Wolverines. The Naked Wolverine, the Wolverine Collectors and Deluxe Edition set. That's the same head sculpt, just used up 3 times. So because of the 3 head sculpts already, it was going to be cheaper. But this one, it's a brand new head sculpt, brand new details on this. So I doubt this is going to be cheaper because of the new head sculpt. But you never know. Maybe, just maybe, Keanu Reeves is of the people. And he was like, we'll do what we can with the prices. We'll do what we can.
But I just want to see if the price difference is going to be like $50, $80, $20 between this Artisan and the sculpted one. I just want to see because, like I said, for the short hair, I don't think the price of it should be too much. I don't think. Just my opinion.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to be agreeing for a cheaper priced figure, but I'm trying to see more angles here because of the brand new head sculpt. It's probably going to be a little bit higher in price. And also the tailoring is really good on this piece. Not gonna lie. That tailoring is really good. It kind of reminds me of the second John Wick piece I have here.
Oh,
I'd rather see a Neo. Give me a Neo with Artisan hair. He has long hair, so like maybe a Neo Artisan hair would be better. But
Artisan 4, Artisan and Matrix 4. Yeah.
I think he had the sniper rifle, right? Before he killed the guy's kid to get complete revenge. He had a sniper rifle and was taking those dudes out before he did that. So hopefully he comes with that. That would be a sweet accessory.
Let me see. I'm torn. Jonathan O'Kane. I'm torn. I want him, but I don't need him. I had the John Wick 4 and I'm satisfied. Need to prioritize. piece.
Get the regular, get a sculpted. If you want to get this, get a sculpted. Save the money then. If you're torn, you don't need the artisan one.
I agree. Like if you're not cool with this artisan piece, right? The sculpted version looks fantastic either way, and maybe you want to wait for the proper artisan piece from John Wick. And if not, then this is you could stick with the John Wick 4 one. I think John Wick 3 will be the next artisan piece right there. Like John Wick 3 with all the ensemble weapons he had to battle against the Continental Shenanigans. So,
like to me, the only male figure I could think of that deserves an artisan is Thor. That's the only person I could think of. The nice long, golden locks. Like he's the only like male character I think that should deserve or should get an artisan. Like I just like the artisan more than the females than I like the males because like when they have the short hair, I just think it's like you're paying extra for nothing. Honestly, I don't know. It's not a huge difference in my opinion. Maybe I have to see it in hand, but I prefer sculpted for the males, and then with the females with the long hair, give them the artisan. But Thor's the only male I can see.
Yeah, there's been talks about the Avengers Thor for a while. No Dante Shenanigans. But before Dante,
Dante Shenanigans.
Before Dante, there was talks
Dante's predicting everything everybody else thinks of. My man, Dante. He's like, there's gonna be an alien figure next year. I could have said that too. I love Dante though. Another person that deserves another person I just thought about that deserves artisan here is he's not a big character anymore, but the Aquaman that Jason Momoa is Aquaman will go in artisan. That's a sexy dude. I don't judge dudes, but he's a fucking sexy dude.
They didn't do that for the movie.
Yeah.
Aquaman 2. I thought they would, but nope.
Yeah. I don't think if we are, then what the next one would be Jason Momoa as global artisan.
Yes, that would be beautiful. Yes.
I think what they should go back to is Pattinson, right? Give him a true artisan. They never did. Hottoys. And you got enough time in between, here and the next movie to where you can get that out quick and then do part 2.
Oh, Nate's about to grab something. Would you go?
Oh, no.
The reflection?
The reflection from the door. I forgot I closed it in order to get to my John Wick. Ooh, the mullet of Kenobi. Kenobi's artisan was really good.
That
was really good. Jesus Kenobi from Attack of the Clones. That was really good. Yes.
So that passes his ears, passes his neck. So yeah, I agree with that. Anything that passes the neck or the ears should be could be artisan.
The only other figure I would like an artisan piece that has short hair would be Tony Stark. Yeah, he had a lot of fluff in his hair in the first movie. And I know, P-Rock.
I'm just messing with you.
P-Rock's about to...
That's like my kryptonite, yo.
Real quick. P-Rock's about to crucify me. Not another Iron Man.
But knowing Hottoys, they'll give you an artisan Iron Man with not even USB, just battery powered, and then they'll re-release it as an artisan with USB 2 years later.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know it.
That's how Hot Toys works, man. That's how Hot Toys works. So I'm gonna bring up one last photo because I know people were complaining about the forehead of John Wick, and I'm here like, dude, guys, have you seen the first movie? That hair shows off how big his damn forehead is. Look at this. Look at this. That's a big ass forehead with the way the hair is. It's the same forehead.
Yeah.
It's the same damn forehead, guys.
This is pretty close, though.
I always see people do that. They complain about it. It's like, well, show me in the movie where it's different than what you think it is. And, yeah, it looks pretty spot on to me.
Yeah, this is pretty. The only difference I see is the eyebrows, maybe, but other than that, like this is even the cuts.
It's because of the lighting and the angle, because of the different angle. But this is the closest that me and Thrawn were able to get this just right, and it's pretty much spot on. So,
and that's a sculpted too. So I even shows you. I'm trying to say, the sculpted is good way to go, man.
Mm-hmm. This is the sculpted version, guys. Jonathan O'Kane. This is the sculpted right here. So you don't really need to go for the artisan. I'm going for the artisan because it's Keanu Reeves. It's John Wick. Come on, I can't say no to him. But
the last Wick was $275, so I mean, I think it'd be $100 more at least. I mean, that's a big price difference. That's why I haven't got an Artisan yet. So I always put that money towards another figure. The sculpted looks so good. The sculpted looks so good on these figures nowadays. Hot Toys 2.0. So.
I agree with you.
Rob Rod. Keanu will make an excellent Jedi Master character.
He will, man. He will.
So here's some shenanigans with that, guys. So Keanu Reeves was originally going to play Jedi Master Soul in that god-awful Acolyte show.
Thankfully, he didn't do it. Thankfully. That would ruin his career.
He, last minute, was like, take me off this damn show. Take me off this damn show. Tell him I'm working on Shadow, which he was.
He saw that chick's video where she was like, all the haters.
Take me out of this damn show. Oh my God. So thank God he didn't play Jedi Master Soul, because that would have ruined Keanu Reeves.
Yes, Revan would be good.
In Star Wars for me. Now, Revan, yes, please, for the love of God, you still got time. I know he's 61 years old right now, but please, Disney, give me Keanu Reeves as Revan. Yes. Please. I beg of you. I beg of you. I know he's 61, but he can still pull off a 40-year-old. Come on, let's go.
Good.
Damn. I'm hoping. I'm hoping we still get a shot of Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan.
Come on. You see the rumors that he wants to play Silver Surfer?
Actually, yeah, there's been rumors about that. So we'll see. That'd be a cool little flex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'd be a cool little flex.
It'd be cool seeing Keanu Reeves no hair. That'd be interesting.
And they don't have to paint you or anything, right? You're just in the mocap.
Yep.
That shouldn't be too hard. And he'd be great for Silver Surfer. He's a surfer big time. So
yeah, he has that low key, which is like not talking much. Just more body action, more body language. I mean. Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to know, I'll keep you guys in the loop for the next few days. I'll be on John Wick watch for you.
That's got to be this week. That's got to be this week, right?
It has to be.
Yeah.
I'll have all the RSVPs updated for you guys. Make sure you be part of the Cisco Survival Guide group, and also be part of the YouTube postings I have on this channel. Make sure you look at those. I'll post those immediately. I mean immediately, because I don't want y'all to miss out on the opportunity on the timing. Usually the timing is between 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern time for these drops. So if you guys want the ultimate Keanu Reeves Artisan, you gotta be prepared to pay the ultimate price, guys. So be prepared. Don't fall asleep on this one, guys. Don't you fall asleep. And also, you know me, guys. I love me collecting the next iteration of the figure. So I gotta buy the white album again.
This is a fascinating little gadget. It's gonna replace CDs soon, so I'll have to buy the white album again.
The white album.
I gotta buy the white album again.
I forgot about that scene.
I got to.
That boy's a classic, man. Men in Black, the first one, still a classic.
And jump on the wait list. Make sure you get on the wait list.
Make sure you get on the wait list. Shenanigans all week.
Sorry, I mean RSVP. RSVP. I mean,
RSVP.
Even if you do miss out, I think that's what you're going to say, is that if you missed out, just go ahead and jump on that wait list real quick, because you get a lot of conversions nowadays.
Yeah.
We keep seeing Mall. Somebody in the chat said Mall, and I think I've seen Bane. I've seen Bane out of nowhere.
Yes.
Somebody on Reddit. I was like, okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. Did anyone see that $900 Blade figure?
Yeah, I saw that.
Looks amazing.
Looks nice.
But Susie for me. So the Blade figure, I think there's only 70 being made, so it makes sense it's being $900, because there's only 70 being made. So they gotta, because remember, when it comes to Hot Toys or InArts, it's upon thousands of figures being made, depending on the pre-orders. So if it's only 70 figures, 900 makes sense. But it's too far past my tax bracket for that kind of flex on that Blade figure. So I'm not going for that.
Are we out of your damn mind?
Are you out of your damn minds? I'll stick to my Blade figure from Hot Toys, the old man.
Where's Gambit, man? That's what I want. Gambit. Where they finally give us Wolverine, man. I want that Gambit, man. Come on, man. I'm one of the few people who actually enjoy him as Gambit, man. At first I thought I was gonna like it, But bro, he kept the comic accurate. He looks like Gambit. I want Gambit, man. Give me Gambit.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
I agree, man. And I don't care if he walks away. Just make sure he gives the figure, man. Just give us the figure.
Yes.
The worst thing might have been he's in Doomsday. And
No, that's not worse. That's a good thing. I love the fact that he's playing.
Well, I mean, the Deadpool and Wolverine version.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it anytime soon.
Imagine they announced like the figure for the Avengers before we even get the first figure version of
Well,
Gambit.
maybe
That'd
it's the
be
same
crazy.
look. Maybe it's the same look. It makes sense if Hot Toy. To be fair, it's still Gambit, right? I don't need it to have the Deadpool Wolverine branding on it. If it's Gambit, it's Gambit.
Let me say this too. I know that toy companies, they always want a new different costume, to sell merchandise. But those costumes are really expensive to make. And that's the classic look. So why would you make another Gambit suit? I mean, that looks great there.
Nope.
Same thing with Professor X from Multiverse of Madness. That's
Yeah,
the
give us
Professor
that X,
look
man.
I would do. I wish they did it for that movie, but they didn't.
Well, if there's talks that he might be coming back for Doomsday, so he might be opportunity right there. So
Wolverine.
Cyclops would be cool. I mean, he's coming back, but his costume's cool from the original X-Men movies, so that'd be cool also.
Whoa.
You don't like the Cyclops?
The black leather?
Well, I mean, I wasn't a fan of the leather, but at least he had the X on his chest. At least he had the X on his chest. Something to resemble the X-Men.
I need the blue.
I agree.
Jim Lee. Yes.
I agree. Unfortunately, that's why I have to go Mondo route, because they're the only ones that are giving us that. What's the scale? Not joint. I mean,
yeah. The Mondo figures look great, but I'm worried they'll do the Astonishing X-Men, where he's like a dark blue, and he's got like more of like a. He doesn't have kind of the straps and stuff like that for the communicator, so, or it's very plain. It's not as much yellow as the Jim Lee, so we'll see on that one. I'm waiting for that. I want a Cyclops figure badly.
Dude, yes, Jim Lee. Let's go for that.
And that's what I'm hoping MCU does, man. When they bring the X-Men, I'm hoping it's not like I don't want every single character to have different suits. They're a team. That's what I love about X-Men. X-Men was a team. They were together. They worked together. They did their specials together. That's what I love about the X-Men. They were unlike the Avengers. The Avengers, not for nothing in the comics, they were really about themselves. In the X-Men, they were a fucking team, and I'm a team player. I love the team thing, and I'm hoping like when they finally have the X-Men MCU, kind of give some hints of Jim Lee, like give him some love a little bit. Maybe not the same costume, at least same color palette, something like that. Like keep every character with the same color palette. Have different designs on the suit, but same color palette. Hopefully.
Yep. But all right, guys. I think we're an hour in, so I guess it's time to talk about the Hot Toys recap of 2025. We could throw in a little bit of other shenanigans here and there, right? We don't have to worry about excluding anybody else. Maybe P Rock wants to bring up his Clayface figure as his.
Are you collecting everything Mondo? Batman, X-Men.
Up.
Matrix.
Up. We're losing P Rock. P Rock, did you get wired in? P Rock, did you get Matrix in? I told you to get hard lined last time, P Rock.
I was watching football. I was like, the end's information. Right now. I'm not trying to read this. Right?
Hello, no.
I told P Rock to get hard lined in, man. Up. Wait, he muted him?
Can't hear you.
I'm back. It's StreamYard, man. Like, dude, I have full bars. It's StreamYard, man. I don't know what's going on. It's StreamYard. You guys hear me now?
Oh, we hear you. Okay. P Rock, hold your thought. Because John Kane.
It's StreamYard, man. I'll be right back.
$10 super chat, y'all. Yes, showing love to the channel. Thank you for the great content. Will this Hot Toys edition ever go away? LOL. The GOAT Gang, guys. Yo, thank you, John Kane, for $10 super chat. Jonathan. Thank you. Always gotta say this, guys. because of that comment, I do this for the love of the game.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
One last job, that usually means your heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great beasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at...
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Howard Chan's the best dealer anyone's ever had, so can't leave him hanging. We got to keep consuming.
Yeah, we got to keep the lights on over there. Come on now, who's paying the bills over there, man? We are.
And when the movies drop out a little bit, here you go. Here's some comic stuff, you know. There we go. Video game, yeah. There's always a pipeline.
Yep, there's always a way over here. There's always a damn freaking way. And also, like, I know people tend to say that they're out of the game, that the Hot Toys not in it for me anymore. I'm gone. You can always come back, guys. You can always come back. Because
be here.
Yep, Hot Toys will always be there. Papa How will always be there. Because to me, I do this shit for the love of the game.
Well, you don't need to be collecting this other stuff. You know, Howard's giving you the goods. I mean, he's giving you 2.0 goods right now. Rolling eyeballs, artisan stuff. He's giving you it all, pretty much. So. Except for this InArt medical silicone, whatever.
Oh my god!
Trying to pull. Notice that they put that out, right? But they didn't say they'll fix the sculpt that everybody wants fixed. But we're gonna do this for you instead.
I kind of iffy about pre-ordering now because they're giving me a 2-year warranty on the body. What are you talking about, Willis? I've never seen this before. Why are you giving me a 2-year warranty? Is this gonna break down in 2 years? What are you talking about here? What do you think you are, Dell? What's going on here?
I'm giving them that Dokes look, like really, from Dexter. Like, you're up to something. I'm gonna figure it out. Just give me a little time. I'll figure it out. I'm on to you.
Damn. I may have to miss on that artisan. I may have to miss on that Wonder Woman because I'm not too happy with what's been going on, especially since they've come out and said they're not gonna fix the head sculpt. Come on now. Come on. There's
That's
no
a little
damn way.
faith. That's a little faith pre-order there. So
that's a little bit of faith right there. Good for you though, for those that want to pull the trigger on the InArts Wonder Woman, but I'll wait till Hot Toys does a 2.0, or I'll keep the Wonder Womans I have. So I'm good.
Wait, real quick, you guys mentioned Dokes on Dexter. I watched Dexter. If you watch, there's a new season, Dexter Resurrection. The season finale just happened, bro. Fucking Nate dies, yo. Nate dies, yo.
They didn't tell me. They told me I was gonna make it for the next season,
bro.
Bam.
Batista, man. Ever since last time we streamed, dude, I watched the episode and I see Nate saying, "Fuck you, Dexter." Like I see Nate, dude. You do. I swear to God, yo. When you get 10 years from now, when I see you, I'm gonna pull a picture of Batista or whatever the actor's name is. You do look just like him, yo. I swear. The whole time I watched this show, I kept seeing Nate. I imagine like the little Gundam hat in his head. Every time they showed the scene, like, dude, you do look like fucking Angel Batista, man. It is a dead identical, man. Oh my god! If they were doing a figure of Batista, you gotta buy that shit. That's you, basically. That's you right there. That's your head sculpt. No, it's true, though. It's true.
And you're a shitty cop too. You have a fucking serial killer in the same building. You can't fucking identify that guy. Murdering hundreds of people.
Hey, man. How he keeps distracting me with Hot Toys, bro. What do you think I'm
That's a fucking. This is a funny image of you, man. I swear to God.
Oh, they killed me off, man. That's messed up.
Oh man.
You know what? You know what's funny? I found that out on Facebook. I'm like, wait, I died?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, guys. I'm sorry if you guys.
I'm sorry, spoiler. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Just I saw Nate in the floor shot up, yo. I was like, "What? Oh no, not Nate!
Not like this. Not like this. Don't worry, guys.
Give him a Hot Toys.
Don't worry, guys. I'll come back. I'll come back. Don't worry. Yeah, give me a hot toy. I'll resurrect.
Well, I thought that show's been over like 3 times now. They keep bringing him back.
Yeah.
Wow.
This last season, Resurrection was actually good. Dude, they had so many actors. They had Polka Dot Man was on there. The girl from Kill Bill. I forget. I'm bad with names, but she was on there. My boy
Jones,
Peter Dinklage, with the guy who Game of Thrones, the smaller guy. He's on there. So many good actors this season. Good show. Watch it. That's the Resurrection. Watch it, guys. Paramount Plus.
All right. Let me see. Nate, find the clip. What do you mean find a clip? What clip?
Of you dying. You gotta put it.
Okay. I'll do that whenever something bad happens with my Hot Toys. I just add that clip. Like, I just died.
You gotta put the hat on.
Yeah, put the hat on. Our boy Demon can do that for you.
It's like clutching a hot toy.
He's like, F you, Howie. Stop saying F you, Dexter. He's like, F you, Howie.
We'll have Demon work on it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Shenanigans. All right. What you want to get started for 2025 recap of Hot Toys?
We'll just go over the events real quick and then kind of sum those up, go through those quickly, and then what is it, P-Rock?
No, I'm just laughing. Still laughing about the whole Dexter thing.
Okay. You still stuck on that? Okay. No, we'll move on. Okay.
And let me see. You want me to just go over the events, and then you can do the exclusive figures as we go?
Yes.
All right. So really, the year started off right with Cap, essentially. That was the first big event, right? Brave New World. But we only got 2 figures out of that, right? The way I see how he works sometimes is that I think he's got good taste, and he kind of has a sense of the movie, and he knows what he's going to do, but then he'll also wait for that box office too. Is it worth, the legs of this movie? Like, you figured we could do a Cap and just reuse the Cap, I think is what they did, or refreshed him a little bit. He has a little different look. He's a stealth Cap, but then Red Hulk too. Like, obviously they're doing Red Hulk, but that's it. Didn't do Falcon or anything like that. But there wasn't many other choices, right, in the show. So that went by quickly. And then we had your exclusive. They do little mini events too, with just exclusives. And then they have your Miles, Fractal Iron Man, and the Deadpool battling. So just a little quick event that they don't have like at some big event, like Summer Showcase or ACGHK or Wonderfest. You want to talk about those exclusives?
Yes. Everyone loves these exclusives. Now, the one thing I did want to bring up with you guys, one of the reasons why I personally slowed down on actually pre-ordering figures was because of what happened last year. Y'all know what happened last year. I show it on my display every day on stream. These things. Last year, when these dropped, it was like pandemonium. I had to get 3 of these damn things, and these were exclusives. I did not want to put myself in that same situation again, where I had 90 pre-orders and on top of that 40 freaking exclusives that I could pick out of the roster. I had to make that room. So now I'm in my 30s right now as far as exclusives, and not exclusives, pre-orders. Yeah. So now I got that room. So I've slowed down. I'm not in my 90s anymore. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my 30s when it comes to pre-orders. So
those surprises. You don't want those surprises.
Exactly.
They kind of slowed down a little bit, I feel like, on the surprises this year, don't you think?
Yeah, they did. They did. Well, I can see why, because it's not really a surprise if it happens every freaking blue moon. You know what I mean? they got to space out these surprises for us, right? To actually be a surprise.
Oh yeah, yep. But then, go ahead, finish. Yeah.
No. Big Dog Power brought up something. It's funny. Go ahead.
I'm just going to move on to the next one. Are you done with that one? Miles, Fractal Iron Man, and the Deadpool battling version.
Yeah, the big surprise was for the beginning of the year, right? Was definitely these two pieces right here, the Galen Urso, and the beginning of the year though, Winter Soldier, Captain America 2.0. More of a resurrection piece as well. It's a list on the resurrection on the Captain America Winter Soldier 2.0.
Yep. Everybody, a lot of people were clamoring for him, and finally here he is.
Yep. I feel
before a Thor, we still haven't got an Artisan Thor yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Which will most likely be another Resurrection exclusive, an Artisan piece. People were clamoring for this. It was like no tomorrow, like all hands on deck on Sideshow site. It was crazy. I think I was able to get one from Jeremy and one from Sideshow. So, damn, it's gonna be a fun little. Because I want 2 different head sculpts with this one, so different shenanigans. The only thing I was disappointed about this Winter Soldier piece is that they didn't give us the sniper rifle, which he was shown on not display, but on the cover, on the photos of Winter Soldier movie. On the promotional photos, he had the sniper rifle. It's a variant of the 50 caliber sniper class, right? And also he used that sniper rifle against Nick Fury when Nick Fury got shot up in his apartment. So I'm here, Captain America's apartment. So I'm like, damn, they missed out on opportunity for the sniper rifle. That's my only complaint there. And then, of course, the Galen Urso, which was only available at the Star Wars Celebration event. Yeah. They showed it off early on in the year, right? But you had to wait like 2 months to actually make this purchase. I think a month or 2 to make the Galen Urso purchase. And with that Star Wars Celebration on April, you got the Disco Vader. You got the Sakura Stormtrooper.
Porn star Stormtroopers.
Yes. And you only get the I forgot the name. Kimono? Kimono? It's Kimono? Kimono, yes. You only get the kimono, Sakura kimono from the event. Us peasants that couldn't make it to the event only got the Sakura Stormtrooper, and that's it. Then we got the Star Wars concept art Darth Maul, his original look. And then, of course, the Chaser. Everybody keeps freaking hunting down the Artisan Sith apprentice Darth Vader from Ahsoka. Or not Sith apprentice, but Sith apprentice? Yeah, it is Sith apprentice Darth Vader. So
they never said Ahsoka, and they never said Revenge of the Sith. So it's kind of just on its own.
The lightsaber's wrong.
It certainly looked like Ahsoka to me, that kind of version.
It's very weird. It's a very weird piece because it says Sith apprentice, but then it has accessories from it's a Frankenstein piece of all kinds of Anakin throughout. Yeah, it's a Kit Bash Anakin piece with a new head sculpt from all realms of the Star Wars verse. A big surprise. It's still pulling $2,000 on eBay, which is ridiculous.
Jesus Christ!
Wow. Yeah.
No, don't do it, people. Don't do it.
So
don't figure it's worth $2,000.
Now you can still get this for like $1,100, $800.
Not even.
But yeah, it's I'm very surprised about this piece because apparently there was going to be a batch for Sideshow, but I think Hottoys was like, no, we'll have our batch for HK and call it a day. I'm like, crap. So we never got the chance to get this piece, guys. So it is unfortunate. Let me see. Anything else I want to talk about before we move on? I think the only thing I do want to talk about with the exclusive before we move on to something else. It was a surprise to be sure. It wasn't a welcome one. Maybe because I was very disappointed with Cody, even though I do like the fact that we did get a Cody for Revenge of the Sith for collectors that missed out on it, right? But it was a 1.5. You only got a brand new head sculpt, which was the helmet and the head sculpt didn't have any rolling eyeballs. It was just straight original and just a new Phase 1 helmet, and that's
and
it.
the sand base.
And it's and then of course the resurrection piece, the Airborne Trooper, resurrected from the coming soon page, was brought back. So that's pretty cool.
Right. And this was all part of like a large, wide berth of Star Wars figures. It was a large run, and it was just Star Wars for a good long time, till I think July 2nd with Gregor, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they threw in like Nihilus, Palpatine, and like Jar Jar and stuff like that. But
yeah, but I say you're missing Kid Fisto, my boy. Kid Fisto's not here.
Fisto, yeah. And so there's kind of a little Revenge of the Sith anniversary, a little wave kind of in there. So it's kind of looking like that's going to be it, right? It might be a surprise piece here at the end of the year, but kind of the same thing with Attack of the Clones years ago, Empire Strikes Back. It just, you think there's big things for the anniversary, and it just isn't as big as you thought it might be. Pause. So, who knows if 50th A New Hope is going to bring us like 10, 12 figures? Because that's what we were looking at, right? Was like Revenge of the Sith. Oh, they got to be pumping out like that 10 to 12 figure. But then you get like, the ones the year prior, which was Sidious Grievous, right? And then I guess you get another Sidious this year, and then the Troopers and Fisto. And they've kind of had the theme of the council members every year, one or two.
Yep.
So maybe one by the end of the year. Kiadi-Mundi. I think Kiadi-Mundi. I'll go with my Dante prediction that I think Kiadi-Mundi is the next council member that'll get made. So
please don't label him Acolyte. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please, because that's a mistake. He shouldn't even be there.
He shouldn't be there. He wasn't even born.
He wasn't even born.
Yeah, wasn't even born. Dude, that's gonna be funny if it's an exclusive piece. Is the robes that you could give him from Acolyte?
Nah.
That's the only Acolyte figure that gets released is Kiadi-Mundi.
That'll be bad.
Yo, I think Kiadi-Mundi is suffering from dementia because he can remember a wannabe Sith Lord from 1,000 years ago. I'm like, I don't remember a Sith from 1,000 years ago. Well, not 1,000 years, about 200, 300 years before. Phantom Menace. So.
I totally forgot he was in that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I try to remember.
And Yoda too, unfortunately, too, at the end.
Try to forget that whole show.
I know, me too.
Yeah. Shenanigans. And
don't forget Andor, the series. We got a little Andor, and that was a resurrection kind of too, to where there's Rogue One stuff. Andor was Rogue One, right? And then the droid was from Andor.
Andor, yep.
Yeah.
Where they released both of them at the same time for pre-order.
And then you have your Galen from Rogue One.
And Rogue One. I still got notes here and everything. The others, a bit of a surprise shocker piece was definitely the Obi-Wan Artisan piece, but not because it was Obi-Wan Artisan. We all knew an Obi-Wan Artisan was coming, but it came out on the year of Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. So you're off by what? You're off by what? 2 or 3 years on this piece. This should have been crazy? This should have been Attack of the Clones anniversary piece, not Revenge of the Sith.
True.
Yeah, everybody's thinking we're getting 2.0s, right? Yoda, Anakin, Obi-Wan. No, not so far anyway. But
yeah,
years closing fast here. But like I said, I mean, we've been disappointed at all these anniversary years. It seems like there's always something missing. But Howie plays the long game, right? You're not going to get everything in 1 year. You might even get everything in 5 years. So you should have bought your Obi-Wan and Anakin, right, when you had the chance.
When the prices were very low too. Like there was a pocket of opportunity where the prices were very low in the resale market. That was your opportunity to get yourself a Revenge of the Sith Kenobi at that point.
Yeah.
Figure it out. 41 watching, 24 likes. Yeah, you know what? Hit them likes. Pump them numbers up, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Come on now. Get those numbers up, baby. It's rookie numbers in this racket. Let me see. Where's that clip? Where's that clip? I love that clip. Let me see. There you go.
Three, four times maybe.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
I still need to watch that movie, man. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh wow!
I need to watch it, man.
Yeah, you'll love it.
I guess it's HBO Max.
Demon X343. I'll tell you what's missing. That effing Jedi Starfighter.
No. I want an X-Wing. Give me an X-Wing. I want an X-Wing.
P-Rock, the X-Wing is like double the size.
I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take that but before N1. I'll take that shit before N1.
Oh my god. I'd rather have the Millennium Falcon cockpit than the X-Wing.
Well, I don't want anything that has cock in it, so I'm good.
Pause.
Pause. Oh, yo, Daddy Chill. Where's my Daddy Chill? Daddy you deserve this one.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Well, that's what
I get tired of that shit. What the hell is even that? That's the best part of that clip. What the hell is even that?
Well, I was gonna say, like, you've seen the Sideshow statue, right? Where he's got the ladder up to the
yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of Hottoys would do is like a little diorama kind of thing like that.
Something.
But your last chance for that Millennium Falcon cockpit is 2027, right? 50th anniversary. If they don't come for that, that ain't coming.
Oh man, that's gonna be a heartbreak right there because that's 50th anniversary of Star Wars, man. Yeah. Star freaking Wars. I hope Howie takes the leap on that one. I don't care if it's like a limited piece, like 2,000, 3,000 limit. Cool. Just do that. You don't have to keep it open season for pre-orders. Just keep it as like they did with another surprise piece. You see them right there from the coming soon graveyard. Nightwing, only 2,000 pieces. So.
Wait, what is that? He says down for Artisan Margot Robbie from. When I see WoW, I think World of Warcraft. What's WoW? Wonder Woman? She was not in that movie.
Artisan Margot Robbie from.
What is
Wolf
that?
of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, I think World of Warcraft when I saw that.
Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, that's the movie we're talking about.
Yeah. I get it now.
Just don't watch it with your kids, though.
No, hell no.
Don't watch it for your kids, man.
Any kind of movie I need to watch like uninterrupted. I don't watch for my kids. That's like late night stuff.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So, are we done with the exclusives? Is there any shenanigans we want to talk about over here for the exclusive pieces? I think we already talked about some of the surprises here. Right.
Well, we can go through real quick. Thunderbolts, only one. That was kind of a surprise. And then Daredevil, no Punisher. There was no Punisher.
Well, the Punisher show didn't come out yet, so I'm pretty sure when his show comes out, I'm pretty sure we'll get a Punisher.
Yep.
But the Thunderbolts is a surprise, man. Like that's one of the movies I thought that put them back on the map. Like I enjoyed that movie. And you only get one member so far of the team. That's crazy.
See, I'm kind of with Howard. Like I don't care about any of those characters. Yelena would be the one you would make. The thumbnail's still up on coming soon, so maybe there's still hope. On the James Bond, they did take away the coming soon thumbnail, so I don't know. I like to look at stuff on that Sideshow if there's, some shenanigans there or not. I don't know, but
not for nothing. Taskmaster's a waste. She was not even, or she was not even part of the team. Like he got killed in the beginning. She got killed in the beginning, so she was never really part of. In the posters, she was never really part of the team.
She got killed in the reshoots. Originally, she was supposed to make it towards the end, but she killed her off in the reshoots. That's why they showed her off so much in the promos, but because of the reshoots, they cut her off completely.
That's good because Taskmaster was a dude, man. There's no reason to be a female.
By the way, in that Black Widow movie, they used a male stunt.
Exactly. It was a male the whole movie until she revealed her face, and then her body changed magically. It's like Mystique. Like she magically became feminine when she took the helmet off. But then the whole time, you see muscular chest, muscular arms, And then it was stupid. Like that shit was a waste. They destroyed Taskmaster with that. That was like a disgrace.
How can you do that to my boy?
Yeah, exactly. Taskmaster's a cool character. If you read the comics, that's a cool character, man. He can clone the moves of everybody. Badass body dude. There's a dude the whole fucking time. Then, yeah, I'm a female, and then the body just transformed afterwards. That was like disgrace.
Tell me how you really feel.
That's bullshit. That was bullshit, man.
That's true. They ruined Taskmaster. I'm hoping that we get a brand new one.
A real Taskmaster. Hopefully that was not the real one.
Yes. I'm not acting for much here, guys. I'm acting for 8 ball and $2 million.
Come on, I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8 ball and $2 million. Long somebody.
By the way, you can apply that to Silver Surfer as well for the Fantastic Four movie.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I said I haven't seen it yet.
Well, it's a female, right? It's been a male in the comics.
Exactly. I know.
And you have one comic where it's a female. Well,
exactly. And she was never fully in the full Silver Surfer armor. She was like a regular human and shit. So just because, that's why I boycotted that movie. I was like, I'm not supporting them.
It's actually fun. I had more fun with it than I did with the Superman movie. So
it was good, not great.
How dare you? Superman was better than that shit. I didn't watch Fantastic Four. I can tell you right now, Superman was better.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the Justice Gang movie was better than Fantastic Four?
Yes, Guy Gardner was better than any character on Fantastic Four. Guy Gardner was the man on that shit, yo.
It wasn't a Superman movie, though. It was Justice Gang sprinkled with Superman.
I'll take that over fucking a female Silver Surfer.
What? You don't like your cakes? You don't like your cakes?
No, that was a cake for one issue. Hell no. Everybody knows Norman Raz is Silver Surfer. That's some bullshit. That's Disney being Disney again. I'm surprised I'm not gonna go further. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not gonna go further. I was gonna say more, but I'm not gonna go further.
Ready to go for the jugular on this one.
I was ready to go for the jugular. I was surprised.
But I like both movies though. But I preferred Fantastic Four because Superman, even though I enjoyed it, I wish it was more of a Superman movie. It wasn't. It was Justice Gang, which, don't get me wrong, it was like your breakfast sampler at whatchamacallit, at Waffle House. You have your greatest hits and a plate, which is also a stream I would like to do one day. Greatest hits with Hottoys. That'd be pretty good. That'd be a nice little cool video stream to do. But yes, I feel like the movie was your greatest hits, which is still good. I love my Justice League. I love Justice League when I was a kid. And it was like watching another Justice League episode. But
I haven't seen it yet. I actually boycotted Superman.
Oh, wow. So we're on the same level, my man. We're on the same level in a way.
The opposite. Yeah, I'm
just
not
the opposite though.
I'm not the James Gunn humor kind of guy.
Yeah, same here.
Serious drama. So, but if you want a classic looking Superman figure, they made it. There it is.
Oh wow, the chat is like split.
Yeah, they are. They're split.
We got one side talking about Fantastic Four was better, and then we have one side talking about Superman was better. Wow, look at that.
I like that. See, 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. That's very good, very good. All right,
those true fans.
True fans. So, the Thunderbolts. I would really love it if Hottoys can really throw us. They don't need to throw us a whole gang because they could probably Sentry.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, they can sprinkle the rest of the gang with Doomsday movie, right? The Doomsday movie, they could sprinkle a few of them in that movie.
Same thing with Gambit, right? He's in Doomsday, so we punt. And Punisher, same thing. We punt him to the next event.
Yeah.
Because would you rather buy that Punisher from a Daredevil series or a Punisher from Spider-Man movie?
The Spider-Man movie.
The Spider-Man movie would sell way better.
Yes.
But they made the Red Guardian. They made that Red Guardian prototype years ago.
Exactly, and they hinted him a second time. It's like big teaser right there, man. Like, oh yeah, here's Red Guardian a long time ago. Oh yeah, but again, don't forget, here's the new version of him, and then we're still gonna get him.
But with the Winter Soldier figure, Falcon the Winter Soldier, that figure sold like trash. So I figured they would do a limited artisan edition of that Bucky. Like that would have made sense.
Well, in a way, they did nerf, but like the best Bucky was from the first movie, man. Like that was the best Winter Soldier ever. Like, and it seemed like every movie they nerfed him. Each movie they made him weaker and more comedic. Each movie.
not necessarily weaker. It's more like he was getting into his field a lot more. I want Savage Bucky again. I want him to be going toe to toe with a Doombot.
Yeah, he shouldn't be a fucking congressman. There's no way he's a congressman. He's a foreign criminal, yo. There's no way he's a congressman. Well, how is that possible?
He's a former American, former criminal, former.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like Trump being a fucking X-Men member. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, it's impossible, man. Hell no. It makes no sense. But he's a cool character, man. I feel bad for him because I like Bucky, man. He was like when he had the mask on with the long hair, he was so damn cool, man. Like I love the way he looked. They water him down each movie, man. It's just
but I like that new Avengers look he's got at the end. That is a badass look. So they're just punting maybe for that look. Artisan. It's got to be Artisan if they do make it.
Yeah, he deserves Artisan.
Yeah, come on, that new look they have at the end of Thunderbolts. Come on, I could see them waiting it out for not putting us up another Winter Soldier unless they would give us the bike in Thunderbolts. I would like him to come with the bike, and if they save us that moment, they'll probably wait for, Doomsday. And the only other figure I would like to see from the Thunderbolts branding will probably be Red Guardian. I like his suit there. Yeah. I like U.S. Agent in there, and
he's cool.
And Sentry. Yep. Drop a Sentry real quick. I would like Sentry. Ghost is okay. I think they could throw her anywhere they want. So not necessarily has to be Thunderbolts.
It wouldn't sell well.
She could be an accessory piece. She could be an accessory piece, like a translucent ghost or whatever. She could be like an accessory piece or something.
They could pull off. They could do it with Doomsday and throw her in like they did with Nebula in in Endgame. They threw in Nebula in the set with Endgame. Yeah. They could do the same thing, but with Ghost in Doomsday. I think it'll sell better there. But I would like a Sentry though. Like if I had to choose Sentry, Red Guardian, and U.S. Agent.
You want Sentry or you want the Void?
I want both. I want Sentry and the Void.
If they're going to do one though, like you want the Void version of Sentry?
So what they can do is do a Hottoys exclusive on the Void.
Oh yeah,
all blacked out. Come on, they throw us like every year a Disco Vader,
Iron Man.
Year, so they could do us a Sentry Void, set. Yeah.
But let's quickly finish up on the big events. You had usually there's like a little wave there before the summer showcase or ACGHK it is now. That's kind of molded together. They usually drop a little exclusive wave before, and it was Gregor and the Iron Man. Was it Mark III? The suit? No, it wasn't suit up. Iron Man Mark III.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was suit up Mark 7.
Mark 7, okay.
Yeah, suit up Mark 7. Yes.
So you had that little wave, and then our massive and Fantastic Four was right during the week of showcase there. So you had just a massive amount. I don't remember if they ever put that many pre-orders up at once, Hottoys. I mean, that was a massive amount. You had the Fantastic Four, 3, and then you have Galactus. And then all those other surprises, like Sam from Death Stranding 2. That was a shocker for me. And then you had the Bank Robber Joker resurrected, right? 2.0.
Resurrected, yeah, and then, resurrected.
And resurrected RoboCop, Big Chap. Big RoboCane was a really big surprise.
That was actually RoboCane is also a resurrected piece because RoboCane was showed off at a event years ago.
Oh, that I did not know.
Yeah, and a comic. I think a Comic-Con event, RoboCane was showed off years ago. Like it was prototype before, but now they finally put it out. But that thing though, it's been like 10 years or so. People forgot about it. I didn't even know there was a RoboCane prototype until someone brought it up on the chats. I was like,
I didn't know who RoboCane was.
I didn't either. I've never seen the movie. I was like, what is
this? I seen the movie. I don't even remember Kane in the movie. I was like, last time I said, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even remember him. But he looks cool.
Did you want to talk about any of those exclusives there?
There you go, right there. Figured it out. 2012 RoboCane. 2012. 13 years? Wow. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
So, I keep the face strong, guys.
I was like dating a girl, and she said she made you wait 13 years. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Kal-El, no.
Kal-El, no.
Every time I see that Kal-El, no, I think I can hear. I hear Denobi's voice. Kal-El, no. I hear Denobi.
Kal-El, no.
That's Denobi. Kal-El, no.
There we go. There's Kane.
Look at them legs, man. He definitely missed leg days. Look at them tiny them legs are.
Yeah.
He needs that. He definitely needs that base and stand. Holy
Mrs.
shit.
Leg day. Mrs. Leg every leg day.
He missed every leg day.
But the chat, I agree with the chat. We need Vigilante from Peacemaker. Vigilante is a cool character. The closest thing to Kick-Ass to me, cool character. Definitely Vigilante.
Yeah, that'll be a nice surprise. That would be
With
a
the
nice
chainsaw.
surprise.
He gotta come with a chainsaw though.
Yeah, that'll be an easy flex too. You don't even need to do that.
You don't need the head. Exactly. You don't need the head scope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't even need that shit.
That's what Hot Toys likes.
They like the head scopes though. Yeah, they need the head scopes. That's the only reason. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the actors they need to sign up license rights on it. Well, maybe the license of the character, but the head sculpt, no. They don't even need to do the head sculpt on it.
Yep.
So, let me see. Is there any other events, Thrawn?
We're just waiting on Wonderfest. That's kind of the last big one of the year, right? You got InArt, you got Hot Toys there, so we'll see what stuff we're waiting on. Ballerina, Human Torch, any more Thunderbolts. I don't think Gambit will be, but maybe Gambit. I doubt it, but we'll see what's shown off there. Because remember, at Wonderfest they showed off a bunch of stuff. Some went on pre-order that year, but some they waited way into 2026 to put those up for pre-order. So maybe that's kind of like set the stage a little bit for the rest of the year and next year too. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
that's October the 2nd through the 3rd.
Okay,
weekend.
October 2nd through the 3rd. Okay, that's not too bad.
Bro, I want this Galactus, man. This is a cool piece for here. I'm definitely gonna grab this.
So this one was a very big surprise. I know this is the one that got Dante famous in the Collector Freaks.
Dante.
Yeah, apparently Dante called this the Galactus. That's how he got famous in Collector
I
Freaks.
didn't watch the movie. Call it.
This was a surprise. Definitely a shocker surprise. I think this is the biggest shocker surprise.
I thought Nightwing. I was very surprised by Nightwing, but I get this. This is on the list too. I mean, top 3 that this is out of scale, right? And then it's like a different type of line they're doing. So yeah, that's a shocker for sure.
Yeah, I think this was for me personally was the biggest shocker. Like, come on. Like, I know we all talked about it. Like, what would they have to do? They can't do a 1/6. They got to scale it down completely. They have to do like a power pose situation. They have to make it at least as tall or big, a little bit bigger than a Hulkbuster, which they did. It's 27 inches tall, which I was hoping maybe 32, but it's okay. 27 is fine.
When I grab this, man, I'll tell you right now, I'm definitely gonna display it, but I'm taking Silver Surfer off because that's not my Surfer.
Okay. No,
so
you're fine.
I'll have the Fantastic Four there, but I like this, man. Soft vinyl. Well, the good thing with soft vinyl is you don't have to have behind glass. You can just easily dust it off. You don't have to worry about like the cloth getting damaged or any joints getting damaged because this is all like seamless and it's like maybe 5 points of articulation. So you don't have to worry about too much dust getting to the joints. So something that you can have out in the open if you don't have space in your behind glass. It's a nice piece to have out there. So I definitely want to, and I love Galactus, man. Like I was surprised they have Fantastic Four. I thought it was going to be Dr. Doom, the main villain, because he's more of like the Fantastic Four villain. But this is definitely a nice piece, man. I do want to get this.
Yeah, definitely. I think I pre-ordered this one. I think I pre-ordered the Thing, and I pre-ordered this one. The other piece I did not pre-order yet are the rest of the Fantastic Four because the special edition doesn't flex to me because the special edition set is just a card with all the Fantastic Four members on it. Now, if all the Fantastic Four members had all their one character in each card, that would have been a different story. Then I would have flexed the pre-order. But at that point, I'll just wait it out on the rest of the team. But, that brings up another point here, which is the heresy portion of the 2025 recap. Hot Toys heresy.
Iron Man?
Hot Toys is what made Iron Man is what made Hot Toys.
I know. That's the cash cow right there. That's keeps him alive.
That's what keeps
unfortunately, yes.
And the clones. And the
clones and the Spider-Man.
Well, I like the clones. I prefer the clones. At least they all look different. Each one, Iron Man to me looks the same.
But yeah, the reason why I brought up the heresy portion of the 25 recap.
This is heresy.
How can you release the Fantastic Four team and not have the Fantastic Four? What happened? What's going on here? What is going on here, Hot Toys? I know we've talked about it a lot that more than likely is the actor and his shenanigans because he has done this before. He has done this before with, unfortunately, the previous company that was working on 3-0, and still that has not been released. Apparently, it's been canceled because of the actors kept coming back and twerking it.
Imagine if Hot Toys has to cancel that. You think they would lose? They would lose a lot of sales not having Johnny Storm to complete the Fantastic Four. You can't have Fantastic 3. You need all 4.
I think for the most part, I think Disney's gonna come in and pull Shenanigans, and they're like, "Yo, come on, man, come on, Doc, pull the trigger already. License this up. This is the best you're gonna get."
Yeah, look, anything can happen. I mean, Hot Toy. I mean, I just remember Loki. What was that, like 7 months later or something like that? The God Loki one, the Artisan, and then the Sculpted. There's many other examples you can speak to that you just wait a little bit and it'll eventually come at some point. But you don't know about the actor. Even maybe a Drax, right? Is there an actor issue? Is there an actor issue on Thunderbolts? We don't know this. But this is an easily solvable thing. You just do the one where he's all on fire. You just do the entire one where it's on fire and you're good. So
Fad Gadget thought the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
But that's a good thing. I ain't gonna lie. I prefer that because when you see in the comics, Human Torch, he's always flame on, full flame. You don't really see it like that. You don't see his head scope often, so I'm cool with that. And I've always preached like they should release a deluxe version that has the actor and like a full, like just plastic flame on version. Like just give us that. Like
but
that's Human Torch,
movie, right?
No, I didn't see the movie yet. Once it comes on Disney Plus, I'll watch it.
In the movie, though, that he saves a little girl by his bottom half is on fire, but his upper half is not. To not set her on fire, obviously. And then with the Mr. Fantastic figure, you can split that. If you look at it, it's got the statue portion that you can swap, in and out the pieces there. So I was wondering if that's what they were going to do, was put the lower half on fire, like a statue part, and then the upper half, what you see here on screen. But just do the all on fire. Get that out there for the collectors.
What it is. You know what he did with Mysterio? Mysterio originally had the blurred head sculpt of the actor playing Mysterio, right? And they took it away at the time because they did release the pre-order of it for Mysterio, and they had the blurred image of the actor's face. I forgot his name.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal. And it was a talk of the town for years. Like, what happened to Jake Gyllenhaal's head sculpt? There was a blurred image of it. What happened to it?
Yeah.
So eventually, we finally got the Mysterio figure with the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt, which was freaking fantastic. I think the reason why they blurred the image was because there were still negotiations with the actor. So they did not want to put that out there that you guys going to get this head sculpt with this figure until they wanted to be sure. But they could do the same thing by October. I think October is a very good safe bet that we might see Fantastic Four's Johnny Storm. They could just have, like you guys say, have the flame on, and then maybe blur out the head sculpt image if it's really that bad of a licensing agreement with the actor. There's still opportunities here to put this out there, to have people have their team. And most of the time, when you see the Fantastic Four team, Johnny Storm is flame on all the time anyway. In any promotions with Fantastic Four, covers, video games, it's freaking Johnny Storm flame on.
Yep. It's like Iceman. You never really see Iceman as his human form. He's always out full ice. Same thing.
Yeah, why would I buy just the guy like in his whatever? I want him all ice. Yeah.
Yeah. But they do got to work on Sue Storm's ass. She got the same ass as Johnny Storm right now. Look at this. Look at the ass, side to side. Same shit. She got more ass than he does. They got to work on that.
Get those squats in.
Get the squats in. Yeah. Yep. But
we'll see with Wonderfest. We'll keep everybody updated on what happens with that.
But yeah, that's definitely a heresy for me. Was Fantastic Four. They can still get out of this heresy for Fantastic Four if they drop Johnny Storm in October. But it's still on the heresy. Thrawn, do you have a heresy?
Oh yeah, I got a whole list, but I'll give you the greatest hits. Only one Star Wars original trilogy figure, and it's a TIE pilot. Like what? Yep. Really?
Wow. Yeah.
I think something's incoming for sure. So that's going to happen. And then the Anakin only in the Japans, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't get that over here. We have to pay, what was it, $800 to like $1,200 at the time, right? Somewhere around there. So I know that pissed off a lot of people that wanted that. And then obviously no ballerina, 7 fixture. People are still waiting on to complete that.
Yeah.
Commando team. So, and Revenge of the Sith, right? That Obi-Wan, like what? It's cool, but people want the Revenge of the Sith like 2.0 Obi-Wan. So that's about it for that.
Question: why you guys keep saying Japan? There's only one Japan. There's not more than one Japan.
It's the.
You guys say China's too.
No. It's the Shogun joke.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
All right.
The Japans.
Yeah. The Chinese.
Because they didn't know at the time. They thought it was a bunch of islands, and so that's why they called it the Japans.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
clarification question.
It's a joke from the Shogun show. Have you watched it yet?
No.
It's really good.
No. All right.
Oh, really? Wow. That's a great show.
What Shogun shows you talking about?
Shogun. From FX.
Yeah, FX.
Oh, I didn't even know the show. I think Shogun. I think samurais and stuff like that. So I didn't know what you guys talking about.
I think it's got the guy from Mortal Kombat, right? Is he?
Oh, the Shogun show. That show. Yeah, I didn't finish it. Yeah. So he says Japan's, and they say Japan's in there.
The Portuguese guy, because they don't know,
Okay.
At the time.
Ooh, Jonathan O'Kane's putting some 2 cents in. His heresy of the year is only one Superman character.
That's true, man. Give us fucking Guy Gardner, man. I want Guy Gardner, man.
Terrific.
With the middle finger, he needs to have that middle finger thing.
Yes,
he needs that. He needs that.
Yes.
He needs that.
I think that was part of the wait and see. Wait and see what happens here. But a lot of good vibes about the show. A good box office. So you got
not even that, like, dude, not for nothing. That dude Beast as Lex Luthor. Well, he did a good job as Lex Luthor. He made you hate him. Like he did a Joffrey job, like from Game of Thrones. Like you really hate that dude as Lex Luthor. Like you wanted to punch.
He's the greatest hater of all time.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like when people come over my house, I bought that shit on digital, and I had like 4 different people watch it. And every time somebody watches it, I want to punch fucking Lex Luthor in the face. Like that's good. That shows that the actor's doing a good job. He makes you hate him. Same thing with Joffrey. When Joffrey died, dude, I went to so many bars afterwards. People were in the bathroom saying Joffrey's dead. Yeah, like the fact that the actor makes you hate them, that means the actor did a good job. So I enjoyed him as Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Let me see. Do you have any heresies?
Yeah, Iron Man. Iron Man. There we go. Iron Man. Hey, the Iron Man. That's my heresy. There we go. So many different color Iron Mans that were you in the movies or shows. All that shit's heresy.
It's just heresy. Oh,
yeah, it's heresy.
Oh, no. Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. What?
Oh,
that movie's trash. What are you doing figures from that for? Oh my God!
I want
the Iceman
ice. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
It's cool looking figure though. I ain't gonna lie, it is a cool looking figure though. That Mr. Freeze.
He looks fat. He looks really fat.
But the Mr. Freeze they need to give you guys is the Mr. Freeze from Arkham. They already gave the Batman with the Arkham suit, the Freeze suit. They need to give the Mr. Freeze to go with the Arkham, man.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. That's a fucking mariposa right there. It's a little butterfly.
I don't get the wings. I never liked those wings. Good.
Neither did I.
Bruh, yo, wow. This is a Denobi heresy. And when Denobi was telling me this all week when this dropped, everybody kept asking, Denobi, you gonna get this? Use me power, Denobi. You gonna get it? He was losing it. Denobi was losing it with me. He was telling me, like, what's wrong with these people? He keep asking, I'm not getting this. This is Joe Schumacher trash. I'm not getting this.
I've seen those movies in theater, and they were trash.
They were trash.
Oh, shucks.
It's like the prequels trilogy right here for Star Wars fans. This is how you don't want to watch this.
Wow, that's perfect. That's a perfect way to look at it. Even though I loved the prequels when I was a kid, when the adults that I watched it with were losing their damn minds. The only movie that was really good for them was Revenge of the Sith. And first one was good. The Attack of the Clones was Shenanigans with the love story.
What? The first one, what?
Phantom Menace. It was good. Phantom Menace was good.
What?
You don't like Phantom Menace?
Jar Jar Binks? Do I need to say any more than that? What?
The only good thing about Phantom Menace was Darth Maul. That was the only good thing about Phantom Menace.
Wait a minute, Thrawn. I will sit through.
No, I don't need to hear it.
No. Let me explain. I will sit through Shenanigans with Jar Jar Binks. I will sit through Shenanigans with Jar Jar Binks before I gotta sit hearing Anakin Skywalker talk about sand as a flex with a girl.
Obviously, that was horrible too. But at least you have like the asteroid fight, right, with Jango. That was really cool. Obi-Wan and Jango in the rain, that was an awesome sequence there. Obviously not a good movie at all, but at least you had some really cool, fight scenes.
No, Jango was the best part of the movie.
No, Darth Maul, how you talking about? Darth Maul was the best part of the movie, man. That was the best character in Star Wars.
There was only one good part of that movie, and it's Darth Maul.
We're talking about Attack of the Clones, yes.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, now we're going back to
They all melded in together to me.
Yeah.
And then you have the Dooku fight, with Yoda at the end. You finally have Yoda doing
when Yoda finally pulled the lightsaber out, I was like, I got out of my chair. I was like, yeah.
Dude, when I was in theaters watching it with my dad and the family, everybody was losing their damn minds. Remember the moment when Captain America, spoiler alert, picked up the hammer from Endgame? That was exactly how the theater was going with Yoda going up against Dooku. It was Shenanigans in the theater. It was like a bunch of freaking monkeys running around. It was crazy.
Bro.
Yo,
it was like Mortal Kombat. When Mortal Kombat, when Scorpion Sub-Zero came out, you're Mortal Kombat. It's like, you're like, go out there, like popcorn flying everything. Like I was drool coming out of my mouth and everything. Oh my god.
Do you remember the advertisements for the DVD? What they would say in that? They go, "Who the man? Yoda man." It was so cheesy, so cheesy. It was horrible. But that
music
movie
came out.
Most of the acting in that was horrible.
Yeah.
And it's not all Anakin's fault. But
yeah, it
was
was
the actor Hayden.
Yeah.
I meant Hayden. Yeah, George Lucas needed to work on that love story a little bit.
So
she's like, I don't want to bang you, but I got this, seductive dress on, this big, this black dress on, but we can't do this. It's like, you're showing me this right here, right in my face. Of course, I'm gonna.
Oh my god! I gotta grab that clip from Rush Hour 2. Don't get in the way of the black man's buffet. Get out of here! I love that clip.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Man. But yeah, universally, Revenge of the Sith is loved by all Star Wars fans. Universally. But the prequels, had the up and downs. Ain't easy being
cheesy.
throw all the burgers out.
You want a cheeseburger? You want a Big Mac? Yeah, Big Dog Pound Mortal Kombat did get pushed back a few months. It was supposed to come out in October. It got pushed back, man. That sucked, but that would be perfect for October, man.
It's May, right? So
yeah,
I think it's a good time slot or a good slot in them for the year. I think they're gonna make a ton of money in May there.
Yeah,
I love October, man. That's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, I'm hoping Carl Urban is able to flex with the audience. You know, coming in, they're expecting Carl Urban, and he also a producer on this too. So he has high hopes that his aura farming over the years as the what's his name from Homelander?
Butch.
The Butcher. His aura farming as the Butcher for so many years is going to bring in the seats for him in Mortal Kombat. I'm all for it. I'm supporting my king. I'll go see it.
He better say the C word in the movie, man. He better say the C word.
It's rated R.
How cool would those Hot Toys be, right?
Yes.
Scorpion. Yeah, they should go to that because you're checking 2 boxes there. It's a action movie. You know, it's in May, summer. Well, actually 3, and then you get the video game, right? The crowd.
Yeah.
So I think he should. And he's done new IPs this year. He's did Squid Game, but just 1. Bond, you've done 2, but only of Craig. Last of Us, only 1. Death Stranding, you just 1. And then Wednesday, 1. So he's giving you the new IPs. You're not getting a lot of depth out of the new IPs, but he's kind of delivering a little bit. So you could get 1 or 2 or 3 out of it, you know?
So, Figure It Out says, to be honest, I feel Carl Urban is too old for Johnny Cage. Here's the thing about JC in this movie. He's a washed out actor.
Yeah.
From his glory days. He's kind of like playing what's his name? From Bloodsport? What's the actor's name?
Van Damme?
Van Damme. Yeah.
You know how Van Damme became washed out in the early 2000s because of his drug addiction, what have you. You know, he was talking to town in the 90s going to 2000s, but then his shenanigans with alcohol, what have you, he became, you know, a washed out actor. But, you know, he's doing his own thing now. He's getting better, right?
Yeah.
I feel that they're taking that inspiration from Van Damme and incorporating it into Johnny Cage's story in the new Mortal Kombat movie. That's why he's so old, because it's an older Johnny Cage. Now, if Carl Urban was in his Doom movie days, that young, you know, that would have worked as a young Johnny Cage if he was younger. Yes, so I can see it.
How about Most Wanted? Most Wanted of the year.
Most Wanted. Ooh, that's a good one. Damn.
I want Darth Nihilus. I'm dying.
Darth Nihilus.
Yeah.
I like my expanded universe.
Wow.
There's a lot of good figures, but I really want that.
Well, I think the most wanted win is the Wolverine right now. You know, for most of the collectors out there.
For pre-order. That's up for pre-order this year, though.
Yeah.
Out of this year.
This year. Okay, this year. Okay, that's right. Wolverine was last year. Okay, no, you're right. So out of this year's pre-orders, which is the most wanted piece for you guys? So Nihilus for you, Ron. P-Rock, did you have a sought-after piece?
No, I'll probably say Nihilus. I like the original lore. I prefer that more than the movie stuff. Like, I always felt Star Wars, I don't know why they rumors about them rebooting. There's so much lore they have not done film-wise. Like, they can go back and do so many things. But yeah, Darth Nihilus is one. I'm trying to think anybody else. As much as I'm enjoying the show of Peacemaker, I know the figure is getting a lot of hate for the face sculpt, but like I said, I don't use the face sculpt. But the Peacemaker figure, man, I'm looking forward to that figure because I missed out on the first one.
People showed some secret base photos or video. It doesn't look as bad in those. I was like, wow, it looks really bad in the
the promo pictures.
The promo ones. But a lot of people were like, wow, it's actually not that bad in the video. So that's secret base.
Yeah, but that was a good one, man. To go with all the other characters, the Malice and all the other characters they released already. So hopefully they keep going in that route of figures that they're going to release, at least in Star Wars lore. I'll be happy with that. So that's a good one.
James Gunn did say that Peacemaker Season 2 is leading into the next Superman. So
yeah,
whatever that might be, I don't know.
Let me see. As of right now, as far as for pre-orders this year, I think my most sought after right now is that John Wick Artisan piece.
Okay. Ooh,
yeah.
Prisoner of the moment, because you told me Winter Soldier Artisan.
Ooh, yeah, it was, but that John Wick though, that Johnny Wick, baby. Oh man, come on, man. I'm thinking I'm back. Come on, I can't deny the Keanu Reeves, bro.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah, I think this is the one I'm probably gonna get multiple of. I'm gonna try to, but the Winter Soldier one, I do have multiple pre-orders on that, multiple Artisan pre-orders. So that's gonna be a heavy flex on my wallet this year. Oh dear Lord, or next year, right? No, next year. I doubt that gets out this year. I doubt it. There's no damn way. That's probably next year's flex for an early flex of January, February.
What figure?
The Artisan Winter Soldier.
Oh,
That'll be next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What I was surprised, seeing all that stuff that you sent me, Nate, and the surprise that's due this year, they said is predicted. You know, the releases can be all over the place, but that T800, the second one, the clean one, like that is due Q3, Q4 this year. Like, I was all, what? That one slipped by me. I did not know that both of those are slated for this year.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was interesting. Well, the battle damage was first, and then the clean one was this year, right? March-ish. I can't remember when.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes sense to line up production-wise. It's almost the same figure, just battle damage, right? And maybe some different accessories, but it makes sense.
Yeah, and then we got the Doom and the Doom piece. I'm surprised this is taking as long as it is. Right here, the Doom. Yeah,
I have him.
That's a nice one. I do want to get that one. I haven't pre-ordered. I want to get. That's comic accuracy right there, man. I love that Doom. I'm hoping. Well, it's not RDJ's not gonna play the real Doom, but still, at least hope it resembles that.
I'm assuming that RDJ Doom will be die cast, and I imagine it'll be like $100 more with a sculpt. You know, you take off. The
I don't want the sculpt. That's the whole point. That's what gets me.
Takes his mask okay. Good. Let me tell you what, P-Rock. As a figure, if it looks great, you can just pull off a Wolverine set and just get the collector edition and call it a day.
But like I told you before, I have no hopes for that Doom because they already showed him in Fantastic Four, and he already has his mask off. Already, the first you show him, he has his mask off already.
No, it was out of.
But still, that shows right there that they're gonna have. I guarantee. I swear to God, if I watch this movie and I see a scene with fucking Dr. Doom walking with sunglasses on, no mask on, I'm leaving the movie theaters. I am leaving the movie theaters. I am out. I'm done. And I am never watching an MCU movie again because that's my biggest fear of Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom. He wants to show his face. He's getting paid that money. He wants to show his face. His face better not be clean. It better be scarred up. I need scarred up. I'll be happy with a scarred up face. If it's a scarred up face, okay, I'll deal with that.
Yeah. How about this, P-Rock?
This is what's going to happen. He's going to go, I'm Doom, Dr. Doom.
Yeah, even worse.
He'll put on the
they put the sunglasses on, and then the music's going to play. He's going to be walking. The Conor McGregor walk. He's like, do the Conor McGregor walk with him. That's what I'm worried about, man. It's like, oh, my God.
So tell you what, P-Rock. How about this? Okay. How about MCU, Disney paid so much money for him, which they did.
Which they shouldn't have. They should have Matt Mickelson. He wants to play Doom. He could have been a perfect Doom.
Yeah, but they're scrambling. They're scrambling to get.
Yeah, they're desperate.
Yeah, they're desperate. But let's say, for example, they spend all this money to bring back RDJ. But part of the clause is, we'll pay you this much money, but you cannot show your face because
I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that.
That's why RDJ was like, okay, you got to pay me this much because I ain't gonna show my damn face in this movie, right? Right. So just pay the piper. This is my price.
Like I said, I will be okay if he shows his face, but it has to be scarred. It cannot be a clean Robert Downey Jr. face. It cannot be. There's no way Doom looks like that. I don't care if Ben Franklin fixes his face or some shit like that in that little scene, whatever. But no, you cannot have a clean Robert Downey Jr. face playing Dr. Doom. You cannot. It has to be scarred up or something.
Yes. No, you're fine. No, I'm fine with that. As long as they don't show his damn face, or if they do, he got to be so mangled to the point where you can't even recognize RDJ.
All right, I'll take that. I will take that.
It'd be funny if it's Tropic Thunder.
Oh, dude, like he's just black, black face. What do you mean, you people? I'll even take that, yo. I'll take that. Usually I'm against the whole gender, the race and shit. I'll take that over regular Robert Downey Jr. face. I'll take that shit. I'll take that any day, yo.
Yo, Ash Chase wants.
I know who I am.
Yeah.
Playing the dude. This guy's
another dude.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm nervous about, man. Like, I'm tired of this multiverse shit. Like, get out of this multiverse. It's a reset for them. I hate the multiverse thing. It's like a reset for them to reintroduce character, bring character. Like, no, like, just, they need to get out of this multiverse stuff.
So, let's see. I think General Grievous. Oh crap! The Artisan Edition Iron Spider as well, guys. That's still coming out to. Oh my god! Yo, at this point, I don't want any more pre-orders. I want releases. Look at this.
Yeah.
We're not even halfway done. Let me see. Let me look at this list again. See, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi.
28. I think we're 28.
Dear God. Yo, Hottoys better be dropping all this, even Chewbacca. That's going to be a pain in the ass if Chewbacca is this late till next year. But
I'm on the Chewy wait list right now.
Yeah.
Me too, man. It got pushed back another month.
Oh, really? It did?
My last payment, I had my balance payment. It was supposed to come out this month, and I got an email from Sideshow saying, we're going to push it back to October.
Like Deluxe Wolverine. He got pushed back till
Now that Wolverine
October.
Released, I'm on the Chewy watch now. Like, it's got to be Chewy. Hopefully, we get it before Christmas. That would be great.
Yeah.
But the DC stuff's been late, right? The Armory and the Armored Batman.
So from the list that we were looking at from Jurgen says that there has been no delay figure just yet.
Okay.
There has been no delays as of yet. But we're getting to the holiday season here, guys. So
it might have been like a March-October window. I think that sounds right. Something like that for those. That's cool. At least Hot Toys has been kind of keeping up, you know. So
give me a proper Grievous. I'm
intrigued with that Grievous, man. I'm intrigued.
Yes. The only issue I have with Grievous is that they didn't give us the ride for Grievous. His steed, his Wonder Wheel steed. Yeah, that'd be nice. But so Thrawn, anything else? Any more heresies up in here? Let me see. Let's see. We got
no.
I think we talked about resurrections. We got talk about new IPs, continuations.
I did just want to throw in though. I feel like it's a big wild card. Is that comic DC Marvel stuff? There could be some really cool stuff that comes out of that. I think you probably only get a few a year from each maybe IP. Mm-hmm. But like Killing Joker, a lot of people were excited for that. Like that's
a nice surprise.
That's an exciting line that could happen. You might get like greatest hit stuff so far. Maybe get like Jim Lee stuff. I forgot the guy who drew in like the 80s. But you could get that blue and gray. Finally get the blue and gray like Batman. I've been dying for like a bright blue Batman suit. That would be cool. The cowl and the cape,
Yeah. Ooh, Harley Quinn. That still hasn't been released yet. The Artisan edition. Wow. Quite a bit of Artisans coming in.
And I will say that Agent Venom was a big surprise too. Like Agent Venom, really? He did that before a bunch of other comic stuff. That was interesting. So, and that's what I think is that they could do is like, oh, we all know that you don't like that Silver Surfer. So here's a comic Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
I'll take it for Hono.
And what's up with Hono? We haven't heard from them in a good while, right? We had that run of Star Wars, and then it's been
Darth Vader, Stormtroopers. Yep. They're trying to work. Right now. I hear they were working on the Thor. right? And then Captain America, Silver Age, right? The Silver Age Captain America? I forgot the Captain America they were working on. It was like a classic look to Captain America with the wings on his... That Golden Age or Silver Age? He had the wings on his...
That's
Golden,
Silver Age.
right?
Is it Silver? What, I forget. What was always first, Golden or first?
Yeah,
Silver?
he had the wings on his helmet.
But what's first, Golden or Silver Age? What's older?
Golden's first.
All right, so yeah, Golden Age. Yeah.
But I would like to see that Hulk from the first Avengers. Like he isn't massive, you know. He's like almost their size, you know, Cap and Iron Man and stuff. I'd like to see a Hulk like that. I think that would be a really cool look. Because they did they do that at all gold Iron Man like that? Hono? I don't think that.
Seamless body? That seamless body you talking about? The seamless body Iron Man piece they put out?
I think it's the red and gold, right?
Red and gold. Yep.
Yeah. So that wasn't very first. That was like the gold, all straight gold in a bigger armor. But I mean, that kind of works with that Hulk anyway. They eventually kind of got into that. So with the red and the gold. But yeah, I would love to see the Cap and Hulk and get that like team together, like classic comic look. That'd be a great area for Hono to be in. But I was surprised about the Star Wars stuff, like the Rebels. That was from left field.
Oh yeah, that was definitely from left field, and also the fact that we might see an opportunity with a possible battle damage Darth Vader from Rebels as well. Like, there's no way they're gonna miss out on that. You know, that's why I'm waiting it out till I pre-order that. So, does Disney have access to the Jack Kirby classic looks for Marvel?
I don't think so. Maybe, but I could be wrong. I don't think so. Fantastic Four is the closest thing to Jack Kirby that they've released so far.
I think the thing is also like, where are we at with other IPs and movies and shows and stuff? Marvel keeps churning out. DC is like almost non-existent, it seems like right now, and they keep going back to the Dark Knight stuff, and they've milked that to death.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
that. So that's why it's refreshing to see like Killing Joke, Joker, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman. Let's get some cool stuff like that going to fill in the cracks, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be intrigued that whenever Commander Green, what up, Commander Green?
Yo, Commander Green, let me know, Commander Green. Did you pick up are you gonna go try and pick up that Republic gunship from Hash Lab?
Oh.
We're almost at 6,000 backers, only 2,000 away. One
You'll
more
take
day.
good pictures with that, man. Oh, man,
One more day.
Good pictures with that.
Yeah.
But I'm intrigued, man. You know me, man. Clayface, with the Clayface movie coming out next year, rated R. I'm hoping is James Gunn's behind it. I mean, he's not writing it or directing it, but he's supporting it. He mentions it's going to be part of the DC universe going forward. That would be awesome if they do figures for that. But I don't want just the actor. I want the creature version of Clayface. So that's one thing I'm high hopes for. Like that, if the movie does good,
Morbid
I'm hoping
time.
Hottoys will pick it up, man.
No, Morbid time. Yeah, but we didn't get Craven though. So
yeah. Nate, do you have the baby pool popcorn bucket? No, I got the Wolverine popcorn bucket, the one with the open mouth. Yeah, I got that one. That's the one I got.
There's no way this gunship gets backed, right? I mean, you need 2,000, more than 2,000 in a day. One more day.
One more day.
There's no way that happens.
It's experiencing what the Rancor went through. It's 5,893 backers right now.
Well, Commander Green says it's true. Like, he feels the price. There's a lot of people. I hear from a lot of people like it's cool, but they just feel the price is like a little too much.
Yeah, you know what could have saved this Republic gunship for that price?
More
troopers.
More troopers. Yeah,
more troopers. And also, I know the design of the Republic gunship from front to back, and they don't show this a lot in the shows or the movies, but in the back side, there is the ramp is also is a storage container area for the speeders. You could have thrown in speeders over here that had them racked up in the back. Yeah. Nothing happened like that. Nothing at all for $450. You know what I
This
mean?
thing should have came at least 6 troopers. At least you have 2 driving it, and then like 2 like 1 zip lining down, and like another 4 in the back. At least 6 or 8 more troopers.
Honestly, they should have thrown in the ARC troopers in here.
Yes,
that would have been awesome.
yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Yes. As tiers, man. Come on, ARC troopers in here with the gunship. It wasn't the right gunship, but at least it's a gunship. You know what I mean? They should have been throwing troopers left and right. They just threw us freaking Jedis that were not even flexing with the Republic gunship anyway. Like the Dilophosaurus over here. What's his name?
The
Trevor. The Dilophosaurus, the Trevor over here. Like the duck-billed dinosaur up in here. Like he couldn't.
I heard Velociraptor. I was like, "Whoa, we got raptors now,
dude." Jedi Master Trevor could have even hold his own with Jango Fett. Like
he
was
smoked.
like,
bro,
he was like, "I'm about to kill Dooku," and even Dooku was like, "Okay, I'll wait. What you gonna do, Trevor? Come on, Trevor. What you gonna do, Trevor?"
He's like, "Who?
Who are you, Trevor? Who are you again? I'm sorry, Trevor." he Dooku wasn't even phased. He was still watching the show, and then Trevor pops in. He like side-eyed him, like, "Who's this guy?" You thought you were the main character of this story? No, you weren't. He had that main character energy. He tried to do that too. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come in, and Jango Fett is like, and then freaking Dooku was like, "Yo, thanks for the heads up, Jango. I didn't even see that guy.
This cool.
Smoke this guy." This is what you get, really. This is amateur hour over here. This is amateur hour. Everything amateur hour. Yeah.
Don't cheap out on the figures. You've been making them for years. I mean, decades.
Yep.
Load them up.
But hey, you never know, guys. You never know. And there might be some surprises at the end of the buzzer, like the I think the sail barge. Kenobi said that nearly didn't make it. So this could be another sail barge situation. Either it's going to be 2 fronts here. It's either going to be a sail barge miracle, or it's going to be a Rancor flop. We'll see tomorrow.
He said there's a big rush at the end, so that's going to be a big rush.
Yeah, 2,000 rush right there.
If to get it through, so yeah.
2,300 ruch. No, 2,200.
Yeah,
he needs about 2,200 backers, roughly, just to get this pass. So,
R.I.P.
Yep. Either a sail barge flex, or a sail barge miracle, or a Rancor flop.
I think Denobi said also, like, people were like, "I'm good with what I got." I mean, it's a smaller scale, but this is 450, and it comes with 2 clones.
Yeah, exactly. Clones though kills me the most. Just 2.
You know what? This would have been cool. I saw another video where they said a gunship is still cool, but it should have been the ATTE gunship, the carrier ATTE. Yeah. That's what should have been. I'm like, that okay, I can see that. That could have been cool. A ATTE gunship transporter, and you have the ATTE with it. Now that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been one big ass ATTE though. Damn.
RESBCT.
But all right, guys. 2 hours and 21 minutes. We're pretty much done, guys. It was a nice fun one for the recap for Hottoys 2025. Heresies all around. Personally, the year is not over yet, but right now, after the heresy and the surprises that we got, I give this year a 8 out of 10 with Hottoys this year. The reason why I brought 2 points down is because why would you drop Shenanigans from Attack of the Clones Kenobi in a 20-year anniversary of Revenge of the Sith? That doesn't seem right. Now, I will bring it up to a 9 out of 10 for Hottoys this year if they drop us that Johnny Storm for October. If they drop us that Johnny Storm and also Ballerina, if they drop us Ballerina and Johnny Storm, I'll move it up to a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say just wait till October to really see what They're kind of planning ahead of time and what they're going to drop for that for pre-order.
Yeah.
And then kind of decide from there. But we had some kind of, some heat there at the end of last year. Was it midnight?
Yeah, exactly. Towards the end of the year, it's usually like December time. It's usually like a little, like a last, like you're in the goal line, 1st and 10, goal line. Like there's usually some good stuff coming out towards the end of the year. So possibly the end of the year we'll get some more stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I agree with you, Nate. Like no more pre-orders, man. Release figures already. Release the figures.
Oh, Stealth Strike Cap. They released that. The 2.0 of that.
Yep.
You had your Iron Patriot exclusive, the Moon Knights. Yeah. And Range Trooper, your Range Trooper there.
The Range Troopers, yeah.
Savage, Venom, Doctor Doom. There's a lot of big comic stuff there. Clone
Savage
Wars.
Press, yeah. Damn, that's wow. Hot Toys has a lot to release the next few months.
It ain't over yet.
Wow. Well, be prepared, guys, for your wallets. I know this comes. Usually, we start losing collectors towards the end of the holiday season because family and stuff. So family, you got to take care of them and what have you. You got to cut down on your collection. You got to sell bits and pieces. Christmas and all that. So and then we
the hell with that. I want more.
I want more. I want more. All right, guys. So P-Rock, anything else? Anything new for your channel?
I want Yaddle, man. Give me Yaddle, man. I've been dying for Yaddle. Give me some Yaddle, man. Release Yaddle already. Give us Yaddle. Yaddle. I want Yaddle to go with my Yoda.
They could do it for Tales of the Jedi line. They could
give us Dooku to go with it too. That'd be cool.
Yep.
I'll take that. But yeah, man. Hopefully I watch Fantasy for the end of the year. But other than that, like it's been some cool stuff. I like the fact that the Hot Toys has been dipping into the comic stuff. I've always said the comic stuff's that's my heart right there. So the Doctor Doom, a few of the characters that came out so far with the comic, I hope they continue with that line going forward. And some old school like Knights of the Old Republic type stuff. Like I'm happy they're finally dipping into that too.
Darth Malik.
Give us some more Knights of the Old Republic stuff, and I'm cool with that. So that's stuff that's more to my heart. I'm more excited about. So keep it going, Hot Toys. Give us more of that, and yeah, I'm just happy. Kid Fisto. Hopefully before the end of the year, I can have him in.
Get Kid Fisto, our boy.
We did have that Darth Revan light side tease that kind of went outside too. That was a little tease there, but I want my Darth Malik. I need him to go with Darth Revan. My dark side.
Yes.
Dark side boy.
Oh, give us Force Unleashed version, the regular version you get in the video game. Yes, give us him. Yes, give us him. Not the whole DLC version. I want the original version.
Not DLC Star Killer.
Yeah, I didn't even play that DLC version. I didn't. That's why it looked cool, but I didn't play it.
You never played it, dude. You're missing out.
No, because I was always more the light side. Like, I wanted to beat the dark side. So I never. I mean, I bought the DLC, but I never used that skin. I never used it. So I want the original.
Dude, you're doing yourself a disservice not playing that DLC. That's one.
No, I played it. I played the DLC, but I still want the original Star Killer. I want the original Star Killer.
Okay. I was about to say, damn, but all right. Thrawn, anything else?
That's it. I think we covered quite a bit tonight.
Oh, we did. I'm looking forward to see if we get a part 2 going. Towards the end of the year, maybe we'll see what happens with Hot Toys if they deliver. All right, P-Rock. All right, drink one for me then. Oh, P-Rock. Before we go, I wanted to ask: is the Nobi coming in for a LWO?
We'll see, man. Because I mean, if these guys don't want to keep doing LWO, I'll definitely have Denobi on, man. I don't have a problem with that fucker, so I love Denobi. If I have him on, I gotta have him say Kello no. I gotta have him say that shit logs. Every time you play a clip, I think of Denobi and shit. With his little voice and shit, but yeah.
All right. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. I made weapons with you, always. There, guys, and some Kal-El nose for y'all. Let me see. Where's my Kal-El nose? I love that clip. One of my favorites.
Kal-El, no.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.